What's going on, people? We are Tottenham TV here, and we have got some really exciting news to bring to you today. We have got some amazing prizes for you to give away over the next 4 months. And first of all, though, I want to talk to you about memberships and how you can join and what it's all about. Sim, tell us more about these memberships.
So currently we have 2 tiers of membership live on the channel. We have the silver tier and we have the gold tier of memberships. What you get with the silver tier is you get shout outs, it's general support for the channel, and you get customized emojis. And for the gold tier, you get priority on our fan show, and you get entered into a prize draw at the end of every month. It will be drawn live on our last watch along on every month, and we have 3 tiers of prizes we're going to be giving away each month to all our gold members. So what can you tell us more about the prizes?
I mean, these prizes are really exciting. I'm going to go from bottom to top. The bottom prize, so that we'll be giving away 3 prizes, like my brother said, every month. The first one will be given away on the Antwerp watch along on the 29th of October. So the number 3 prize will be flags and programs, so you'll get drawn out at random. Number 3, so the first person to get called out will get a flag and a program. The second prize will be a We Are Tottenham TV t-shirt. No, not like this scrabby one that I'm wearing, but we have ordered some really nice new material, new colours. They are really nice, so keep your eye out for that. So the second prize will be a We Are Tottenham TV shirt, and the number 1 prize, Sim, the big boy prize for the next 4 months are signed shirts. So the first month we'll be giving away a signed t-shirt, last year's Tottenham Hotspur shirt by Toby Alderweireld. The next month we'll be giving away a signed shirt from the Champions League year of Ledley King and Graham Roberts. And the last 2 months, this one's really exciting, we have got 2 shirts sponsored by William Hill that is signed by the entire squad, the entire Tottenham Hotspur squad of last year on last year's shirt. So we've got 2 of those to give away for the last 2 months.
So keep your eyes peeled for that. You have to be a gold member to be eligible to win these prizes and to be entered into the draw at the end of every month. So to make sure that you're signed up, you need to scroll down to the join button, click join, and become a gold member today. Obviously, you also have priority on the fan cams, on the fan show as well, if you sign up to be a gold member, so you can beat the queues and have your say after. We do a fan show after every single game this season, so keep your eyes peeled for that. And we do fan shows throughout the season reacting to certain topics, so you get priority on that if you're a gold member. So make sure you scroll down and join.
Exactly. So I just want to say thank you so much to all of you out there for all the support. To be eligible to win this, all you need to do is scroll down, click join, and join our gold membership. Once again, thank you all for the support, for the continued support, for all, I think it's been about 3 or 4 years we've been doing this
now.
A long
time, but we want to give something back. So we're doing surprise draws, and this is on top of the live watch along Harry Kane giveaway that we do for every single game, and all you have to do is be subscribed to win Spurs prizes for that. So we're just giving away prizes left, right and centre, aren't we?
We are indeed. I mean, we love giving back to you. We appreciate all the support you've given us on all over the years. So look, thank you very much. Click join our gold membership, be eligible to win these great prizes. And yeah, thank you very much. Like, subscribe and comment, and as always, come on you Spurs. What's going on, people? We are Tottenham TV here. Welcome back to another watch along. Burnley away in the Premier League. It's a big one today, isn't it?
Tough game, very tough game. Just like last week, again, a lot of our rivals have dropped points. It's very important we capitalise. But just like last week, it's Spurs, isn't it? So we can't get too excited. But hopefully, look,
you're confident today. Come on.
Look, I'm confident we're going to get the result. Burnley is always a tough place to go. They always make it difficult for us. And the most annoying thing is our Achilles heel at the moment is their strength in terms of set pieces. So clearly we'll go. Let's look at the lineup, because I think Jose's adapted to that. Is the lineup on screen? Let's get the lineup up. Here we go. That's today's lineup. We got Hugo Lloris in goal, Matt Doherty at right back, who's coming for Aurier, I think, because he's big and tall and good at set
You
pieces.
mentioned it in the predicted lineup.
I said I wouldn't be surprised if Doherty gets the nod. Davis at left back. It's actually not Sanchez. Sanchez will be left in there as before. It's actually Toby and Dyer at centre back. It's Højbjerg, Sissoko and Ndombele in the middle, with Lucas, Kane and Son up front. So yeah, apologies for that mistake in the graphic, but yeah, Toby and Dyer at the back. What do you think about that partnership? Because Sanchez actually we left out the squad altogether, with Joe Rodon coming in on the bench.
Yeah, I'm very happy Joe Rodon's on the bench. Hopefully he'll get some minutes. I want to see him come on just for a little bit today, just to see a taster of him, but I don't know if that's going to happen. But in terms of Dyer and Toby, I'm happy Dyer's back in because I think we've been missing him the last couple of games. But I'm happy to see Dyer and Toby. I think Sanchez needs a break because, you know, it's clear to everyone to see Sanchez's flaws last couple of games. So I think it's good. Freshen it up. Toby and Dyer at the back. And also, I'm expecting a clean sheet today.
Also, this cements Footy Insider's role as the worst ITK on Twitter because they said, literally this week, they said Tottenham won't play Toby and Dyer together ever again because it's the last chance saloon. And here they are, the next game, playing together. So I mean, whoever listens to Footy Insider has got to get their head checked.
It's not a centre-back pairing with a lot of pace, but they're not going to need a lot of pace.
That's the thing, exactly. We don't need pace up against Wood and Ashley Barnes, who's starting today for Burnley. It's all about competing for second balls, fighting for the right to play football, and once we get the ball, picking the lock. And we know Ndombele needs to step up today. It's the return to the scene where he got hauled off at half time and Mourinho publicly berated him. So hopefully his comeback, which has started this season, should go full circle.
Yeah, before we carry on talking about the lineup a little bit, I want to talk about a William Hill offer because it's 5 minutes till kickoff. So if they want to get it on, they need to get it on now. It's Gareth Bale to score any time. You have to be a new customer, and it's £1 maximum. But if Gareth Bale comes on 40-1 for £1, surely is worth it.
Gareth Bale is on the bench, so he could come on if Tottenham are looking for a goal. And who's more likely to get a late winner than Gareth Bale? I can't think of a player. So.
Or a late consolation, or a late anything. You know, Gareth Bale's always worthy of a goal. And at 40-1, if you're not a William Hill customer, I would get on that if I was you.
Yeah.
Anything else on the lineup?
Obviously, just run through the bench quickly. It's Joe Hart, Joe Rodon, Reguilon, Lo Celso, Bale, Lamela, Vinicius. And to read off the players who are not in the squad today, you got Dele Alli, you got Steven Bergwijn, you got Davinson Sanchez, you got Serge Aurier, you got Jedson Fernandez.
Yeah. Our bench is serious today.
A lot of players who are not even in the squad shows the real competition for places at Tottenham at the moment this season. So that's really, really impressive. But yeah, I think Ben Davies as well, selected ahead of Sergio Reguilon, is a big call by the manager. Reguilon's played 2 90-minute matches.
What do you make out of that?
I think it's to combat Burnley from set pieces, the only thing I can think of. Obviously, I'd rather Reguilon plays, in my personally. I'm not quite sure why he's gone with Ben Davies, but that's the way
he just said it.
That's the only thing I can think of. Is to combat Burnley from set pieces, because obviously Davis is more defensively on it, and he's at set pieces. He's less likely to lose a man or lose a marker or something. So yeah, I think that's the reason. Hopefully he does us. Look, I think Davis has played well recently, so let's not beat around the bush and say it's a travesty that he's picked ahead of Reguilon. I know Reguilon's been great, no doubt about it. He has played 2 90-minute games this week, but Davis was great in midweek, and the last game before that, I think in the Europa League, he played really well. So
is there anything in that lineup that makes you worry about the game today?
Is there anything that makes you worried? I think he's selected a lineup to best combat Burnley's strengths. I can clearly see that because I don't think this is our best team. I think I said in the pre-match there's a balance that needs to be had in between selecting the best players and selecting the players who best fit the game.
You know, Jose always comes up with a game plan against who we're playing. It's not like the old Pochettino where it's the same 11, maybe mixing the fullbacks every week.
Exactly. Lucas ahead of Bergwijn. We predicted that in the pre-match, but he has to step up today and really put in a real good shift, because last few times he started in the Premier League anyway, I know Europa League he's done quite well, few times he's played in the Premier League he hasn't been that great, so it's a big opportunity for him to take a big claim for the first team. But nothing really worries me. I think we've got Steele there, we've got creativity, we've got Kane, Son and Lucas, obviously that front three, and then Højbjerg sitting deep. Ndombele is the key for me. I think he is the massive key, because if he can get the ball down and pick the lock, then I think we should be okay today.
You surprised with no Lo Celso again?
No, because I think he's coming back from injury again. He had an injury before over the international break. I don't think it's an ability thing or personnel thing. I just think he's trying to ease him back in, And you know, and to be fair, I say about easing him back in. I think right now he's competing with Ndombele in terms of. Or I know you could say with Sissoko as well, but I think at the moment he likes that steel on that base of Sissoko and Højbjerg in there. So he's kind of competing with Ndombele for a starting spot, for that creative starting spot. And I think Ndombele is undroppable at the moment. So I don't blame him. And also this whole thing with Dele Alli not in the squad again today. I can understand it. I'm sorry. Bale, Lo Celso, Lamela, Vinicius. They're the attacking players on the squad.
Today. Winks ain't in the squad.
Bergwijn's on the squad.
Like, Sanchez as
this
well.
whole thing, like this whole narrative being played out that he's leaving out Dele because there's something wrong between. Like I don't think it's that. It's just I don't think Dele deserves it.
I'd like to see him play in the Europa League though.
I don't think he deserves a spot at the moment. And players are playing better than him. I don't care if he thinks he's better than some other players. Players are playing better than him. We've got 1 minute to a kickoff, guys.
Just before kickoff, let's tell you about these lovely shirts we're wearing. We've just set up a new We Are Tottenham TV shop. The link is in the description below, where you can get these lovely shirts. And for 24 hours only, we are running a discount code BURTOT in honor of the game today. So get yours at a discount while you can for the next 24 hours.
All right, we're about to kick off. How's this happening?
We've actually had so many orders, it's actually been crazy. So thank you all for getting involved. We're putting the game on now. Come on now.
Here we go, we're about to kick off.
The Spurs team are out on Turf Moor. It's not an easy place to go. We haven't won there in the last 2 trips we've been there.
Yeah.
Last minute prediction, Sim.
I said 2-0. I'm going to stick with that.
2-0. I said 2-1. I think I'm kind of feeling a 2-0. So I'm going to go with you on 2-0, I think. But everyone, put your predictions in the comment section below. Put where you're watching from. Let us know where you're watching from in the comment section below. And let's do this. Let's get a win today.
All right, we're about to kick off. They're just kneeling at the moment.
A new one as well.
I know, it's my laptop. I'm going to check.
Getting 4-1. A lot of confidence.
And that's it. We're kicked off.
Come on, Spurs.
We're off.
Come on, Tottenham.
Burnley kicking off. Kicking from left to right. Long ball straight away from Burnley. Here's Ashley Barnes into Dwight McNeil, who's a danger man for me, Dwight McNeil. I'm a big fan of his. I think Dwight McNeil's a really good Premier League player.
Got a couple of assists already this season, hasn't he?
I'm a big fan of him. I think on the left wing, he's done really well for Burnley, and he's really young as well.
Tarkowski. Spurs.
Long ball to throw into Tottenham straight away.
If only we'd have beaten West Ham, we'd be going for a win today to go top of the league.
I know, it's so frustrating. And you go on Newcastle as well. Both games you've chucked away.
Yeah, but West Ham were 3-0 up, man.
Yeah. But yeah, Ndombele today, it's a big chance for him to fully have that redemption that happened after last season at Burnley away. And here he goes straight away.
Go on, Tongi!
Kevin Long, and he gets fouled. It's a free kick. Tongi started this game already.
He just battered the ball. He's got to get booked for that, surely. Did you see that?
Yeah.
The Burnley player.
Is he talking to him? No, he's not.
That's a booking, isn't it?
Should be a booking. He kicked the ball away. Yellow card already.
And Tongi's already nut someone.
Nutmegging Kevin Long, breezing past him, and then getting brought down by Brownhill. That's cynical by Brownhill. And it's a free kick after a minute already for Spurs.
Come on, Spurs. Let's get an early goal.
It's Sean to take it in swinging from the left-hand side. About 45 yards out. It's a low free kick and it's easily cleared at the first man. All the way back to Toby Alderweireld.
It's good to see Tobes back.
Yeah, Toby. A lot of people doubting him again, including us. But he's back in the lineup here with Eric Dyer. He's back from fitness, from an injury. So that's good. And a lot of talk saying Dyer and Toby won't play together again, and it looks like that's rubbishing that kind of talk. He's doctored down the line to Lucas, who gets out-muscled, and Burnley win the ball back, all the way back to Nick Pope. It's going to be a tough game. We're going to have to be patient today. We're going to have to be patient and pick our moments, because Burnley, they're always a tough team to play against.
Of course. And
we can't give away silly free kicks. We just can't.
And you can't read too much into their form anyway as well.
Yeah, 100%. So early on. Here's Davis. Into Ndombele, all the way back to Højbjerg, who's dropped back. Squares it to Eric Dyer. But Tongi has already had a very good start to the game, and it's important he has a good game today because I think it banishes any lingering doubts that anyone has about him if they're not banished
Do you think
already.
anyone has any lingering
shouldn't.
doubts about
They
Tonky
shouldn't.
anymore?
They shouldn't, but if they do,
Ooh, I don't think anyone does.
he has been sensational this season. Toby, the long ball over the top, looking for Harry Kane in behind. Kane with a touch. Oh, he's looking for a little lob finish. I think he was caught in two minds what to do, and it's well over the bar. But great ball by Toby. Great run in behind by Harry Kane. And he was onside. Great run. Oh, what a ball that is by Toby. Good touch as well. Took it a bit too far wide. He kind of tries to lob Pope on the right-hand side of the penalty area. Always going to be a difficult finish to do that. And I think it was the wrong.
If he lobs
wrong
Pope
option.
from there, it's the best goal I've ever seen.
Yeah, I think it was the wrong option. Too tight an angle, and it's he got the finish all wrong there, unfortunately, Harry Kane. But he didn't really have any support.
Could have taken it back out wide or something. Come on, you Spurs. Another gold member, Andrew Phillip.
Thank you, Andrew. Thank you, Andrew. But here come Burnley now on the attack. Dwight McNeil out wide to Charlie Taylor. Whips it in first time. Goodmanson's back post. He wins the header. Oh! Lloris punches it. And he gives a free kick against Chris Wood. But dangerous moment there. Goodmanson beating Davis at the back post there. That's not a good start for Benny. Which I think he was I'm pretty sure Ben Davis was in the team for these kind of moments. And he loses out there. Oh.
Well, we're all saying Ben Davis ain't great in the air.
As a centre-back, yes. So as a full-back, he should be okay.
But that was kind of a centre-back position, you know what I mean?
That was, but he's playing good. He's playing against a winger. He should be able to beat most wingers in the air. Should he be able to beat most strikers in the air? Probably not. It's a bit different. Nick Pope all the way, pumps it forward. Eric Dyer winning the header. Flicked on by Højbjerg. Could only found the centre in, I think, Brownhill. Lowton down the line. Eric Dyer mopping up. And gives away a throw. Gives away a throw. What do you think of Dyer coming straight back in today after his injury?
Well, we all know he's the number one centre back of the club now. We know that.
And do you feel like maybe Joe Rodon?
Super chat here from Mark Mullins, writing Harry Kane
on the US election.
US election, November the 3rd.
Yeah, he's probably got a good chance of being elected, I reckon, Harry Kane. Offside for Burnley, free kick to Spurs. The way Harry Kane's playing at the moment, he could save America, that's for sure.
Harry Kane could save anyone. He'll definitely do a better job than Trump anyway.
Free kick to Tottenham. Toby Alderweireld to take it. It was an offside against Ashley Barnes. But we haven't really got down, played some football yet at the moment. Burnley pressing very high up the pitch and making it very difficult for us. There's a long kick by Lloris aimed towards Davis, who loses the header again. And here's Ndombele, though, wins in the centre, plays Lucas.
Come on, Lucas!
Lucas now, on the right-hand side in space. Son and
Find someone.
Kane in support, he crosses it. Falls to Pope, who spilled it, but just about recovered. And it's in his arms. Nice play here by Ndombele, winning after Brownhill slips. There was Lucas Moore on the right-hand side. He has Kane and Son in support, but his cross is deflected and into Pope's arms. So Spurs have won it again, though. Here's Sissoko.
You think Lamella's a bit unlucky to miss out today?
Yes and no. I think Lucas has done all right last few times he started.
Three starts.
Yeah,
goals,
so he's got a goal. So I think he's done all right, Lucas Moura. I think Lamella could have started as well. But I think on the right-hand side, he wants a bit of pace in transitions. So that's why he's gone for it. But Lamella gives you that aggressive nature. So maybe he could have also suited this kind of game. But it's great, these options that we have. You could be, of the players who aren't in the squad, you could probably field a pretty decent 11.
Yeah.
And Joe Rodon as well. We could see his debut today, so that's exciting. I'm interested to see if he might have come in today. Burnley have given it away to Matt Doherty on the right-hand side. Ndombele with an interception. Doherty takes on Taylor, who loses out, and it's a throw-in. He actually loses the throw-in as well. It's thrown to Burnley. Came off Doherty.
Seven minutes gone here at Turf Moor. How do you think the game's gone so far? It's not really much in it.
We haven't really... It's only 7 minutes gone, but we haven't really got the ball down and played much football. It's been a bit of a battle, which we knew was going to be. Burnley have been aggressive. They've been all right, but nothing. It's very tight. You can't read too much into 7 minutes of play.
Yeah.
It's a bit of head tennis. Ashley Barnes gives away a throw. And, Dwight McNeil gives away a throw.
David Harris saying, any Arsenal fans on here, hope you enjoyed your Vardy party last night.
It was all right last night, wasn't it? That was quite fun. Because they came on like party, came out the tunnel, they were playing his music and everything. And it's like, they're playing that song they made for him. It's all set up for them to just lose.
Serious? They played that at the Emirates?
Yeah. They played it on
Was that an Arsenal Fan TV song?
No, I don't know. I know Robbie was involved in the video, but I don't know if it was their song. I think some guy made it. But yeah, it was just funny. They played it when he came out.
He was rubbish.
I actually don't think it was that bad. I think it was just funny because they lost the game and it was his debut. He was okay. He wasn't terrible. He didn't do great. He got
breezed past quite a few times.
Yeah, he got. I think he got tackled. He got dribbled past in the first half more times than Højbjerg has in 6 games. His Kane now picking the ball up deep as he likes to into Ndombele. His Lucas Moura squares it to Ndombele. Into Højbjerg now in space in the centre. Squares it all the way out to Ben Davies, who just doesn't have that pace to really dominate a left-hand side. He plays it back all the way back to Dyer. Spurs now playing it around a bit in the centre. It's a good bit of possession. Højbjerg...
given Burnley a bit too much respect today.
Maybe. Because we've made a lot of changes to suit to play against them. But I think the amount of goals we're conceding at set pieces, maybe it's right. I guess we'll have to see how it plays out.
And I feel even moments in this game so far, like Reguilon could have bombed forward. We could be in so much more dangerous positions.
Yeah, it's hard to disagree with that.
9 minutes gone. Come on, Spurs. Let's get our act together. What happened to the fast starts?
Yeah, but Burnley are always going to be difficult. They're never going to come out the blocks and try and battle us like maybe other teams have. And Ndombele again winning the ball in the centre. He's had a good start to this game, Tongi. His Dyer to Højbjerg plays it back to Toby. He's looking for the long ball. A little chip pass looking for Kane. It's a bit loose. It's headed by Tarkowski. And here's Goodmanson, who gets it past Sissoko. Decides not to foul, to not give away the free kick. And here's Westwood all the way forward. Well played by Toby. Read the long ball. And here's Davis now can play out for Tottenham. Ball inside into Harry Kane. Nice cushion pass into Sissoko, who plays it on Ndombele, who turns, looking for Son through, but it's a bit overhit, and it's all the way through to Pope.
There's not much space in behind, is there?
Yeah, they're always going to sit quite deep.
Big up, Ronnie. Ronnie C on the chat.
Yes, what's going on, Ronnie? What's going up, man?
6-1.
6. Wood. Ashley Barnes winning a header against Toby. Toby looks hurt here. He's holding his face. Ashley Barnes was challenging him. Are they going to look to a VAR here? I have to see a replay about this. Ashley Barnes challenging Toby. He's got a bit of an elbow into the face there.
Really?
Toby.
Was there even contact made?
Yeah, what do you mean was there contact made? He had a big elbow into the face. I think it was accidental, so he should be alright. Oh, he's got a big cut there. Very big cut on his face there, Toby.
Was there contact?
Was there contact? I don't know how you didn't see it. Will the ref look at that on VAR maybe? It was accidental.
I don't think there was much in there, was there?
You see a big cut on Toby's face and an elbow to his face.
It wasn't obviously on purpose.
I never said it was on purpose.
Is that considered as violent conduct? In your eyes?
I think it was I think. Joe Rodon's warmed me up. But I think.
Joey Rodon's
he
magic.
did lead with I don't know. I have to see it again. I think. I don't think it's a red. Definitely should be a yellow though, because I think it is dangerous play. I think because it was an accident. I think that both eyes were on the ball, but for both men. So I think it's harsh to give him a red. But I don't think it is going to be a red. I think they reviewed it already. But Toby's down getting treatment now on a big cut. Maybe get a few stitches. But we need to get the win over the line today if we're serious this season. We really do. After giving it away last game.
We haven't won a home game this season.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable, but...
Who'd have thought you wouldn't... If I would have told you after the first 5 games of the season, we wouldn't have won a home game, but we scored 6 and 5 away from home.
We're apparently only the 3rd team in history to do that after 2 away games, scored 11 goals.
I remember scoring 11 goals after one. It was 12, 13. How many was it?
When what?
When we played Leicester and Hull.
That was 6 and 7, so 13. Yeah. He's getting treatment still. Toby is down for a while. Yeah, they're both looking at the ball now. I think it's an accident. He just caught him with the arm by accident. It is dangerous, but I think he's unlucky.
That's the second game in a row now. Our players had to be patched up and pouring with blood from the face. It's going to be a lot of time added on at the end of this first half.
I think he should be booked there, Barnes, to be honest. I think it definitely should be a booking.
What's the commentator saying? Anything?
They're saying he should look at VAR again. Here we go. He's been bandaged up and he's going to be back on the pitch. It's right by his eyes, so it's going to be troubling him, I think, quite a lot. It's right like his vision.
So early in the game as well.
Yeah, it's right on his eye. Look, the bandage isn't even covering the cut now.
Yeah, what's the point of it?
The bandage isn't even covering the cut because it's right on his eye. So
what's the point of this bandage?
This bandage is just literally not covering the cut. Look, he's just noticing it now. This is difficult. It's a bit ridiculous at the moment.
Did you see? He tried to cover it up.
Yeah, but he can't because it's too close to his eye. So if he covers
up, it's not pouring anymore anyway.
No, but if he covers up the cut, he's going to be covering his eye. So he can't really do it.
Just take the bandage off.
Yeah, well, maybe it's precaution. He's coming back on though. Here's Hugo Lloris to take the free kick.
Hugo
Lloris.
I thought we were going to see Joey Rodon for a second.
Yeah, I thought Rodon was destined to come on there, but it's a long kick by Lloris, headed out by Kevin Long. And here's Lowton with a ball forward all the way to Woods, who bullies Dyer and wins it into Barnes, who has a shot from 25 yards, but it's well wide. Poor effort, but Wood there winning
another
long
member
ball.
here.
Another member, Isai Molina. Thank you, Isai. Chris Wood is a worry for me. Yeah, I think he's a good striker. I'm a big fan of Chris Wood.
Everyone scroll down and get liking, man. We've got 1,300 viewers, 272 likes. Let's get these likes up.
Come on, guys. Come on.
Hit that subscribe button while you're there. Do us a solid. Why not?
Well, if you want to keep seeing the content, subscribe. Goodmanson up against Davis. Goodman keeps it in play. And there's a long ball down the line to Chris Wood. Oh, it's our play. Oh, that's it. 100 likes just there. Nice, guys. Come on, guys. Kane wins a flick on into Son. Lucas Moura now the farthest player forward, but here's Son with a nice ball out wide into Doherty, who's coming forward now. And Ndombele's in space in the centre. Can't really find him. Plays it back to Sissoko into Toby, who's back on the pitch. Out wide to Sissoko. Coming forward now for Tottenham. 1-2 with Doherty all the way and back for Sissoko. Burnley are sitting quite deep here. One marking man for man and making it extremely difficult to kind of get any sort of pathing rhythm going on. You can see Tottenham are kind of searching for the long balls at the moment. Anything through midfield, Burnley are setting traps for us. Look, there's 4 players you can see around Ndombele. Look at that in a square. But there we go. There's Toby with the long ball looking for Doherty. All the way out play for a goal kick. And that's been the pattern of play so far. It's tough. We need to get our midfield players back on the pitch more. Maybe in the second half we might see a sub with Sissoko or for Lo Celso or something, because we're not playing through midfield at the moment. We're bypassing it and going long. That's because of how Burnley are playing.
I'd love to see Lo Celso on for Sissoko. Maybe get that Bale left foot on.
Wouldn't mind that. But this week's been a bit of a in terms of all the goals being scored, or every game week, this week's been a bit quiet. In terms of, most games have actually been a bit more defensive, and this game seems to be following suit.
No one seems to be like wanting to go on a bit of a run.
Not
you know what I mean? Even Everton lost
this
weekend.
It's the first time in Premier League history that every team has lost at least once after 6 games.
I thought it would have been. I was thinking about that the other day actually. When Everton lost, that was it.
Yeah, but Everton, like, they were 2. I know they got hard done by the red card or whatnot, but They didn't look great without Richarlison. And
apparently there's some
even.
stat like they've lost like their last 10 games. Richarlison haven't started or something.
Interesting. But Southampton really did a job on them. And Southampton looked good, and we battered Southampton hard. Lowton with a loose ball. Lucas header finds Harry Kane. Oh, into Son. Oh, he takes a loose touch. But he still attacks alive. Lucas.
Look at Davis.
Out wide to Davis. He's in space on the left-hand side. Looking for Ndombele in the box. It's a corner to Tottenham, first corner of the game. But that was the most best opening we had so far, really. A good touch here by Harry Kane, playing Son through. And Son touches it behind him, unfortunately, instead of ahead of him. And if he's touched it ahead of him, he's one-on-one with the defender in on goal. But unfortunately, he doesn't. And it goes out for a corner.
Corner ball. Are we ever going to... Lucas Moura will score a corner.
Oh, Lucas got his hand on his hips. Come on. Are we actually going to score a corner against Burnley? Here's Son with an in-swinging corner. It's a flick on! I don't know where it's fallen. It's headed out.
Oh. Tongi's got it.
Here's Tongi, though, into Ben Davis. Back to Toby. Out wide to Højbjerg.
Come on, Spurs. Let's start picking up the pace, boys!
To Doherty. Back to Højbjerg. Is he going to find Sissoko? No, he goes back all the way to Toby. He's still got his bandages on. Here's Eric Dyer. Long ball forward by Dyer. It's loose. And Lowton can head that out. And he finds Chris Wood. And it's a foul, actually. It's a foul against Sissoko on Westwood. Free kick on the halfway line for Burnley.
Who's that?
Ashley Westwood.
1,300 people watching us at the moment.
Wow, come on, guys. It's been a very stop-start, this game at the moment. Not been kind of like the games we've seen of late for Tottenham. It's important that we don't let this game drift. You know, sometimes when this kind of happens, we just let the game drift by, and then all of a sudden it gets to the last 10 minutes, we realise, oh shit, are we actually going to draw this game? And then we go for it. I just hope it doesn't happen in this kind of game. I remember like against Bournemouth, I remember last year that happened.
That happened a lot towards last season.
Yeah, so we just got...
We only start playing the last 10 minutes.
Just make sure that we don't let the game drift. Oh, it's a long ball forward. Ashley Barnes is in on goal. He must be offside. He has a shot. He has scored. He is offside. He is offside. Ashley Barnes will have another look at it. They will have another look at it because obviously we'll see if he was actually offside. There's a long ball forward. The first time he's well offside. Yeah, he's about 3 yards offside. Yeah. Good line by Tottenham. But warning sign there. Good finish by Ashley Barnes. Good touch and finish, but about he was way offside. So good call by the linesman. Here's Dyer. Obviously,
let's pick up the pace, man.
It's the rule in the Premier League to keep the flag down until the attacking move's over. So you're never really going to know until after the attacking move's finished.
They had like 3 players miles off.
Yeah. But Tottenham haven't really got the ball down just of yet. It's been a bit of a struggle. Here's Ben Davis now to Højbjerg. If we do get the first goal, you have a feeling Burnley might just open up a bit. We might get a few more chances, but they're making it very, very difficult for us at the moment. Here's Ben Davis. Long throw, looking for Kane. He's falling to Højbjerg, who lumps it forward. There's Westwood, forward to Dyer, who finds Højbjerg into Davis. Good ball by Davis.
Come on!
Lovely ball by Kane inside. Into looking for a Ndombele, who's looking for Lucas in behind, but just too short. And Charlie Kelly can mop it up. But good, well played by Kane and Ndombele. Oh! Pope's giving it away to Son! Oh! It's a foul against Son from 25 yards, but Son had an open goal there. He tries to take it around the defender. Man. It's got to be a booking. It's got to be a booking.
It's a goal-scoring opportunity. There's no keeper in goal.
Pope gives it straight to Son.
It's a cynical foul.
Son has an open goal from about 30 yards out. He tries to take it around the
Lowton. Come on. The ball was nowhere near. It was a cynical foul. It would have been an open goal
for Son. That's got to be a foul. Oh, cynical.
Come on, man. You got to get your card out.
He hasn't given it. He hasn't given it. Free kick for Tottenham about 35.
No card for the elbow on Toby Alderweireld, and nothing for that.
Son with an in-swing. Oh, it's Davis with a free kick. Too long, and it's a goal kick. Leads to nothing. got to be at least a yellow there from Matt Lowton. What a
What's this ref thinking?
Great opening for Son. He couldn't really have taken it first time. Poor ball by Ben Davies, who doesn't usually take free kicks, but he took one there. And that's
Who is
why.
the ref today?
Not sure.
I'm saying the standard of refereeing in this country is just awful.
Very disappointing. Good opening for Son. I don't know what more he could have done.
It's Michael Oliver, obviously.
Oh, Michael Oliver, bloody Michael Oliver. Yeah, good opening for Son, but unfortunately the defender got in front of him and we didn't get the chance to have a shot for an open goal. Here's Lowton with the long ball forward. There's Lloris, comes and claims. I don't know what they're claiming, the Burnley players. But Lloris with a quick throw out to Ben Davies on the left-hand side. Can he find Son in behind? He plays it quickly to Son. Just intercepted by Kevin Long. And Taylor can fully get it clear. But nice ball by Davies, nearly finding Son. Yeah, but we have
two nice balls from Davis in the last couple of minutes.
Yeah, we're just gonna have to be patient this game. I think it's gonna be just difficult to break them down. We can't lose our heads. Here's Dye to Højbjerg. Into Ndombele. Tottenham starting to get the ball down now. He's out wide to Toby. Is he gonna go long? Or is he gonna play it short to Ndombele? He plays it short square to Dyer, who does go long, looking for Lucas Moura in behind. Lucas is there! Oh, his touch takes him a bit far wide, but he's still on the left-hand side now, Lucas. Squares it to Højbjerg, who looks for the through ball for Doherty. Is just so behind
close.
him.
Unlucky
Tottenham. But
Tottenham.
Starting to...
Come on, Tottenham!
We're starting to pick the lock at the moment. Good ball by Dyer.
We're growing into this game
Excellent long ball by Dyer, looking for Lucas Moura. Lucas Moura's touch is a bit far wide. Oh, he would have been... I don't know if he would have been on or off there if Doherty's found by Højbjerg, but Højbjerg's pass is just behind him, unfortunately. Good, nearly a good opening from Tottenham.
Joey Roden sitting behind
Sean Dyche.
Sean Dyche. Jose's complaining about something.
Yeah, look.
Jose's complaining about something.
Here's Sissoko.
Haven't seen much of Sissoko.
No, he hasn't been involved much, but more physicality. They've let Ashley Barnes in behind here. I think he's onside. Toby's come out wide. He's played it square. And Ndombele just misses the pass. They've played it back. He's Lowton on the right-hand side. He plays a lovely chip ball through. Dyer just about heads it out. And Ndombele's... Oh, his pass nearly gave it away, but here's Sissoko now on the charge.
Let's
Sissoko.
Let's go.
Getting past Brownhill. Come on, Sissoko. What can he do? He plays it behind Lucas out wide. And the attack slows down, but Højbjerg, the attack's still alive. Højbjerg into Ndombele.
Come on,
into Kane, who's dropped deep again. About 30 yards from goal. Here's Ndombele on the left-hand side. Into Son. Son tricks past the defender. Burnley is sitting very deep again. It's going to be very hard to get past this defence when they're sitting this far deep. This is where you need someone like Bell, just get the ball and just smash it in from 30 yards. But here is Eric Dyer now. To Toby.
Square
to Sissoko. Who
Find him again.
Woods. Plays it back to Toby. And was he going to go all the way back? No, he turns and he turns again. And he does go all the way back.
Over the last 10 minutes.
The possession's been all right. I think we're starting to grow into the game a bit. I think it was difficult for us. I think we're finding it a bit easier to maintain possession at the moment. But the worry thing is, whenever the centre-backs get it, they're just forced to go long every time. And we are finding men in behind, but how many times are we going to be able to do that? We have to see, because it's one of those things when you play those ball over the top, you can do it like 3 or 4 times a game, but it's not like something you can do continuously.
Yeah, there were times last season where we did do it just continuously, you know what I mean, throughout a whole game.
Exactly. And it works 3 or 4 times, but it can't work 10 times a game because defenders realise they drop back. But here's Son, out wide to Davis.
Come on, Ben, get a good ball in the box.
He does whip a cross in.
Anyone
at the back post? No one at the back post. McNeil can get it clear. And Woods looking.
Come on, Tobes. Lovely.
Toby winning it off Woods.
Majestic.
Into Harry Kane now. Harry Kane, 30 yards from goal. Is he going to have a shot? He's looking for a pass into Son. Tottenham trying to be nimble here. But it's finding it very difficult to break down this Burnley team.
We need Gio. We need Gio for this.
Here's Davis. Højbjerg. Into Son. Into Ndombele now. They're sitting so deep, Burnley. It's very hard to break down. But Ndombele finds Doherty on the right-hand side. He's in space. Can he get a cross in? He's looking for Lucas.
Corner
looking
ball.
to win it back. And Brownhill clears
corner.
it. Is it a corner?
That's
no,
a corner.
Doherty wants a corner. It's a goal kick to Burnley.
Oh, it's tough out there at Turf Moor as it usually is. But if you're
we're
a
not
Tottenham
playing.
fan out there with the same struggles as us, hit that like button and hit that subscribe button. We didn't even tell anyone about the Harry Kane giveaway today.
Yeah, well, you should know by now. If Harry Kane
You
scores,
should know by
we are
now.
giving away some prizes today. We're going to give away some programs if Harry Kane scores. We're going to get a program. We're going to ask a question. Whoever gets it right will be the winner of the Harry Kane giveaway. And you have to be subscribed to be eligible to play. But yeah, so watch out if Harry Kane does get on the score sheet today. There's Dyer, who's played quite well so far, I feel, with a lot of headers. But here's Barnes, he's onside. I don't know if he is on, but they've stopped play. They haven't stopped play. He's offside, yeah. They waited for the attack to break down, and the flag has now gone up. But Spurs have stifled Burnley quite well at the moment.
What about a giveaway of the light blue shirt if we hit 1,500 likes? I say I'd say a giveaway of the light blue shirt if we hit 61 and a half.
What, subscribers?
Yeah. I'll let you decide.
You let me decide?
Yeah.
I think, yeah, if we hit 1,500 likes.
Not subscribers? All right, fine. 1,500 likes.
If we have 1,500 likes, then we'll give away a light blue shirt. We'll
All
give away
right,
a light
there
blue
you have
shirt.
it. My brother has spoken. 1,500 likes, and we'll be giving away a light blue shirt on the post-match show.
So scroll down, like this stream, and we'll give away a light blue shirt to someone. Here's Lucas Moura
Get
now.
liking, guys. Get liking.
Oh, lovely ball by Lucas with his outside of foot. Davis in space on the left-hand side. He's in a lot of space. He's cut it back to Son. Oh, who couldn't get the shot off his touch. It's just taken away from him by Tug. And here's now Son plays into Ndombele. Unlucky. Good ball by Davis there. And Son, unfortunately, he took a touch, was about to get a shot off, but just clipped off. Quick. Here's Højbjerg out wide to Son. Can he for Davis? But Kevin Long's there. And it's a corner. It's a throw into Tottenham.
Half an hour gone. 15 minutes left of the first half. Come on, let's nick one before the half. And let the floodgates open in the second.
Davis. Son. Into Højbjerg. On the left-hand side. A lovely switch of play by Højbjerg for Doherty. Lovely bring down for Doherty. Up against Dwight McNeil, who plays it back to Ndombele. Looking for Sissoko, but couldn't find the pass. He's played it all back to Toby. Here's Højbjerg now. Here's Davis. Here's Eric Dyer. Good ball by Dyer out wide to Davis. Can he find a pass? He cuts inside. Pass it to Harry Kane. Oh, Kane loses out. Just stumbles over the ball. And Burnley can get it clear. It's Charlie Taylor on the left-hand side. And they play it all a long ball on the left side. Mopped up.
Uh, 537 likes. You need to do a lot better than that.
Need another 1,000. Come on. Need another 1,000 likes. Scroll down. Look at that. The current average position. Lucas Moura is our furthest player forward, and Ndombele's got a higher position than Kane at the moment. Apparently, average position.
Come on, Moose.
But here's Sissoko. Tottenham starting to dominate possession now.
Doherty, look at Doherty.
Here's Ndombele. Lovely play into Lucas, into Doherty on the right hand side. Is he going to get a cross in? He does get a cross in.
Ooh.
And Ndombele's nearly finding a near post header, but just evades him. And Sissoko the foul on the edge of the box.
Get
And it's a
out
free
of
kick.
here. Oof. Break and play. Everyone, let us know where you're watching from today.
Tarkowski with a good clearance of the back heel there.
Let us know where you're watching from. Come on, guys. I want to know. Philadelphia, South Africa, Lincolnshire.
Here's Nick Pope. Long ball forward. Toby gets a clearance on the header. Højbjerg heads it back in and into Ndombele, who
Go on.
outmuscles
Oh,
Brownhill,
it's a
wins a
free.
throw, I think. Yeah, throw to Tottenham.
Nairobi.
Wow, Malaysia, Croatia, Michigan, Thailand, Brazil, USA, Oxford. They're all rolling in. Kent.
Golders.
Space.
I'm watching in Golders.
Lloris with a big punt forward.
Love that.
Won by Tarkowski. Sissoko chests it into Højbjerg, who outmuscles Barnes and can release the ball to Dyer, who comes forward.
Come on, Spurs. We've got to play faster than this, man.
We are playing it a bit slowly at the moment. We're labouring at the moment. We need to be playing a lot quicker, the passes. Davis with the ball into the box. Cleared by Tarkowski, thrown to Tottenham. But whenever we get the ball, the passes are nowhere near quick enough. Nowhere near. It's very easy for Burnley to get back in position and park the bus. We've got to make it difficult for them.
We need Reggie on second half, I think.
Who's Ndombele looking for some skills? Pass.
Oh, Tongi! Tongi!
In the box, he has a shot.
Handball!
Blocked by the defender.
Handball!
And it's cleared by Burnley. It wasn't handball. Into the chest, I think. And
got a call for it.
Barnes is fouled by Sissoko. But Ndombele is the only one who's really trying, I think.
Yeah, he is.
Who's really trying, who's playing it quickly and trying to make something happen. The other players are just being a bit lethargic. Look at this, Tongi.
Oh, Tongi just skinned them all alive.
Oh! Past two players with some mad skills. Past the third one. Has a cross or a shot.
Did hit his arm.
I'm not sure if I think it hit his
by
chest.
his side.
It's a long free kick now in Burnley's half. Launching it forward towards Matt Doherty, who wins the header. It's fallen on the edge of the box. Or is it a free kick? It is a free kick. Lucas Moura has fouled the Burnley player. It's a free kick now in a shooting position for Burnley. On the right-hand side. He's a bit unlucky, Lucas, battling with the, I think Charlie Taylor, I think it was. Brownhill it was. I think he does win the ball, but he wins it from behind. Let's see it again. No, I think he wins the...
I don't think he touches the ball
I'm not
there.
sure. It's difficult to see from that angle. But it is a foul. And it's on the left-hand side of the penalty area, about 25 yards out. Brownhill and Dwight McNeil are over this. And they're going to get their first shot on target today. Have we had a shot on target?
I'm not sure.
Brownhill with the free kick. It's over the bar. And a goal kick to Tottenham. Burnley make it extremely difficult, though, for us so far today.
Lewis Jermaine watching in Enfield.
It's well over the bar from Brownhill. There's Lloris with a big punt forward looking for Kane, who wins it.
Well up, Kane, well up.
Filter and Ndombele.
Well in,
who retains possession brilliantly. Plays into Son, who feeds it back to Ndombele, plays out wide to Davis.
He's head and shoulders above everyone on that pitch.
For sure, they can't get the ball off him. They really cannot get the ball off Ndombele at the moment. Here's Toby into Doherty, down the line to Lucas, whose touch is very loose, all the way in, and Brownhill intercepts. He should have done a lot better there, Lucas. And Burnley can get it back all the way to Nick Pope, who punts it forward. And Dyer and Højbjerg getting a mix-up.
What
and
are you doing?
Goodmanson.
Their player falls over and them two are tackling each other. It's
forward
laughable,
now.
mate.
But his pass intercepted by Sissoko.
It's a joke.
It's just Dyer headed it into the back of Højbjerg, and Højbjerg was none the wiser, and it fell to Goodmanson, who started the attack. Should have been more communication. They could have brought it down there, Dyer. Here's Dwight McNeil. Tottenham now, everyone back for Spurs to try and avoid any disastrous goals conceded. Burnley putting up a big fight as we thought they would. Westwood with a big ball over the top, looking for Wood. But Dyer again. Just intercepting, but Wood does still win it. Finds Goodmanson on the right-hand side. Lowton now, Westwood on the right-hand side. Lowton with the ball in, Dyer heads out. Tottenham defending fairly comfortably at the moment, but so are Burnley.
I want to get Regulon second half.
Yeah, Davis hasn't done too much in terms of being a threat. Davis wins the header though. And here's Son. Head tennis with Højbjerg. But his header there is behind Højbjerg, and Goodmanson can intercept. He plays it in the middle to McNeil, who finds Charlie Taylor out wide. He's going to take on Matt Doherty. He beats Matt Doherty.
Don't get done like that, Matt.
And Doherty and Taylor in the centre, cleared by Toby, and Tongi can touch it. Oh, he loses out to Brownhill though, and he squares it for Westwood with a shot. Easy pickings for Lloris. Worrying how easily Doherty got beat there by Taylor. That was quite worrying. And Ndombele lost out to Brownhill there. He wanted a free kick. Good strike by Westwood, heading for the corner, but well claimed by Lloris. But yeah, that was quite worrying. Charlie Taylor.
Defending does worry me a bit.
That was worrying how easily Taylor just ran past him. And Taylor's not exactly the quickest.
Yeah.
Burnley so far having more shots than Spurs. I think Spurs have been a bit better in possession though, but I think Burnley, I've got a game plan and it's working at the moment. But Spurs again, they've got the ball, playing it way too slowly, taking way too many touches on the ball, being a bit lethargic. Here's Toby into Dyer. Again,
I want to see Giovanni or Regulon on second half.
Here's Højbjerg into Ben Davis. Long ball looking for Lucas Moura. He gets muscled off by Charlie Taylor and it's easily cleared for Burnley. Here's Dwight McNeil, who's taking on Harry Kane.
Lucas Moura is always coming inside to chase the ball and there's no one out there on the right. All the possession, but can't get a shot off on goal.
We've got it's almost too much possession. Like we're just playing it so lethargically. Oh, Højbjerg with a loose touch, he's giving it away. And here's Goodmanson. Bad mistake by Højbjerg there. Goodmanson on the right hand side, he plays it. Oh, Wood's in space. It's just over here. We're lucky there because the Wood was in. And it's a goal kick to Tottenham, but worrying things there for Tottenham. Højbjerg with a poor touch. And he slides in as well to try and make up for it. He could have given away a foul.
Some worrying signs the last few minutes, not going to lie.
Yeah, it was Goodmanson with the ball in the box and Wood just ahead of Wood, so it's a goal kick. But Tottenham are not playing that well at the moment, and not being the Spurs that we've seen in the past few weeks. That quick attacking transition player, we've been a bit static, a bit lethargic. We haven't played the ball quickly enough, and we're just to make it easy for Burnley to get back in position and defend at the moment, which is a bit annoying. But you always get the feeling like we just need one chance, and then all of a sudden the game opens up a bit. But at the moment, it looks like Burnley more likely to create that chance than Spurs.
Yeah. If we go 1-0 down in this, it'll be disastrous.
Yeah, absolute disaster. Here's Toby, the lovely boy over the top. Pope comes and clears. Lucas was running onto it. Another decent ball over the top by Toby and Dyer. Or Dyer, it was Toby this time. But that's our best route at the moment, these balls over the top. That's the best way of hurting the opposition. Here's Matt Doherty.
Burnley been shocking all
Good
season.
Throw into Højbjerg.
Play Spurs and they do a classic Burnley performance.
Here's Kane now on the left-hand side. Can he find a pass?
Come on, Harry.
Good ball into Ndombele. 1-2. Here's Harry Kane. Looks to trick into the box. Just cut out by Tarkowski. Good idea, though, by Harry Kane. Nearly nice little play. Oh, he's down injured now, holding his ankle. Hopefully he's okay. He's back up.
Every time Harry goes down, my heart skips a beat.
Mm-hmm. I think he got caught on the ankle there by Tarkowski as he was winning the ball. Here's Højbjerg.
So you're getting props to your commentary.
Huh?
You're getting props to your commentary.
Cheers, guys. Sissoko.
1,400. Come on, guys. Let's get viewing figures up to 2,000. Let's get the likes. What's the likes on that?
Nearly 600.
600. You need to get to 1,500 if you want that shirt, guys.
Here's Davis with a good ball in behind Kane. Little flick over the top looking for Son. It's just too much on it. And I think that's a corner. Yeah, I think that's a corner to Tottenham. Lowton tried to keep it on, but I think it's gone off. And I think Spurs have a corner here.
Come on, you Spurs.
Not been a good game as other games have been pretty much this season.
Yeah, but it's difficult, this one.
It's always going to be a difficult game. And Burnley always make it difficult. But here's a corner. Son plays it deep, looking for Doherty back post, who keeps it in. But Pope can pick that up, and it's easy for Burnley to get forward. Are we gonna drop points again after everyone else dropping points? I really hope not.
Today. Come on, Spurs. We need to win this game.
Here's Nick Pope. He's going to launch it forward. Højbjerg up against Chris Wood. Højbjerg wins the header. Lowton, though, heads it all the way back to Pope, and we're back in the square one. Here's Pope. Rolls it out. Long ball forward. Again looking for Wood, but there's Dyer with the header this time. Up and under. Goodmanson wins it. Davis again. They're kind of bringing us down to their level at the moment, Burnley. All this head tennis. Sissoko battling with Chris Wood, and Wood wins it this time. Here's McNeil. 1-2 of Westwood. Nice play by Burnley. Here's Lowton out wide into Westwood. Into Matt Lowton. Back to Kevin Long, who squares it to Tarkowski. And is it going to go back to Pope? No, it's back to Kevin Long again. Tottenham's starting to press a bit, and Ndombele forces a long ball, and it's all the way through to Lloris. And Tottenham have possession.
Let's get a move together. We need to start moving the ball quickly, man.
Huh?
We need to start moving the ball quickly.
Yeah, we're just not. Look at this. Every time we get the ball, we're just slow. We're just waiting. We're waiting and waiting. Dyer with another long ball all the way through to Nick Pope.
What's the point?
It's just long ball to long ball at the moment. So this is how the game's going. Just like most keepers have probably had more touches than anyone else.
Exactly. They're playing like, can I pass it to your keeper more than you can pass it to mine?
Here's McNeil.
Ridiculous.
Good square ball by McNeil there. Goodmanson's in space on the right-hand side. He cuts inside on his left foot. Has a shot! Good strike, but Lloris hangs on to it.
Hugo was blindsided there.
Yeah, good strike by Goodmanson. Another threat there by Tottenham. Easily beats Davis. And Højbjerg cuts inside. A good, well held by Hugo Lloris.
Both of them, Dyer and Toby, just long ball after long ball.
Here's Højbjerg into Davis. At the moment, we're finding it very hard to break down this Burnley team. Who's Eric Dyer into Toby.
We need to get Giovanni Lo Celso on.
Remember, turn. Oh, Doherty's lost possession to Dwight McNeil. Here's Ashley Barnes in the penalty box. Cuts it back. Brownhill. Oh, we're Tottenham forced him back. Westwood. Here's Goodmanson, who's going to have another go. It's well over the bar.
Remember when we brought him on last time at Turf Moor?
Who?
Giovanni.
Yeah, he played very well.
Smashed it out. Come on, we need to bring him on again.
Doherty's had a poor game, man. He really has had a poor game. Lost the ball again. Burnley haven't really created anything clear cut, but they've had more shots than we've had. We haven't had that many opportunities at the moment. 3 added minutes. What for? Oh, for Toby's eye.
Yeah.
Kane with a flick header. Son beats Matt Lowton.
Come on,
here.
Sonny!
Son's in space.
Come on!
Can he find Ndombele's in? Oh, he waited too long to play Ndombele.
He had Mora, he had Ndombele, he could have shot.
Son, come on, man. Son in space. Ndombele was in. He waited way too long to play Sonny in. And unfortunately, the pass was blocked. And it fell to Nick Pope. And that's it. Lowton into Chris Wood, who's engaged by Dyer, but he holds him off and plays into Goodmanson, who tricks past Davis again, and he plays a lovely ball out wide to Dwight McNeil. McNeil now on the left-hand side. Plays a ball down the line to Barnes, who's in the left-hand side of the box. Can he get a ball in? It's cut out by Toby Alderweireld. Tottenham can get it clear.
2 minutes
into
to go.
Sissoko. Yeah, half-time fast approaching. Is Højbjerg into Sissoko now, approaching the halfway line on the right-hand side. He's got Doherty to his right, who plays it to him, who plays it first time back into Højbjerg. Squares it into Eric Dyer. Come on, Dyer. He's coming forward to midfield, but he's not overcommitting. Squares it into Højbjerg, into Ndombele. Lovely pass by Ndombele between the lines into Son, who plays it to Lucas.
Come on.
Into Kane on the edge of the box. Is he going to have a go? He does. It's blocked on his left foot.
We just can't get a shot away.
Yeah, Burnley defending very
so
well.
Compact,
lovely ball, crossfield pass by Aaron Dyer.
Unbelievably compact.
Into Doherty. All the way back, though, to Toby. All the way back to Dyer. Here's Dyer. Ndombele into Højbjerg. Come on.
Lovely.
Lovely ball by Højbjerg into Son. Can he find Doherty out wide? He plays it back to Sissoko.
Quickly.
Here's Doherty now. 1 more minute of added on time left. It's thrown to Tottenham.
Got less than a minute to go till half time. Oh, I'm not happy the way this game's gone.
This game hasn't gone great at the moment. Here's Sissoko. Back to Toby. Tottenham just playing around with it. Not kind of forcing the issue at the moment. Here's Dyer. Here's Toby now. So he was just back to Dyer. What's going on here? Toby back to Dyer, back to Toby.
For the stats in the player ratings.
For the pass completion. Here's Ndombele, the only one who's trying to pass in between the lines. Ndombele. Well, he got 10 seconds! He blew up early. Davis is just making up ahead of steam, but it's half-time, 0-0. Not a great first half. Burnley made it very, very difficult for us to kind of get any sort of passing rhythm going. We've had more possession, but Burnley don't look like conceding at the moment, and they look semi-dangerous when they go forward, but I think we've dealt with them pretty well as well.
I think in the last maybe 15 minutes, they probably look more dangerous than us.
Probably, but I think I'm not saying they've looked particularly dangerous there, have they?
You've got to say, Ndombele is looking class, but apart from that, no one's trying to. There's no intent from anyone else.
And Ndombele's the only one.
Reguilon's got to come on for Davis, and Lo Celso's got to come on as well.
And Ndombele's the only one trying to make anything happen at the moment. He's the only one playing balls in between the lines, trying to ask questions of the Burnley defence. Everything else is being played in front of them, and the only time we look threatening is when we play those balls over the top from Toby and from Dyer, and then we find a bit of space in behind. But other than that, we're not finding anything, and Burnley's very easy.
Lo Celso is the man for this game. He can beat a man. He can beat two men. You know what I mean? He's a magician with the ball at his feet. Get Lo Celso on for Moussa Sissoko, and let's have a go at them second half.
Yeah, we need to be moving the ball a lot quicker than we were, and I think that unfortunately because we've kind of put a team together to kind of combat Burnley, it's also taken away from our player a bit as well, and that's kind of played into Burnley's hands a bit. I feel we haven't asked too many questions of them, and I feel like it's quite easy for them. Everything's in front of them, and it's easy for them to see out the half.
It's just too slow and too lethargic and too one-paced. It just needs to speed up a bit, and let's do it. All right, let's take a break for half-time. A reminder, we've got new shirts as well. You can purchase these with the discount code WATCHALONG for 15% off.
Was it in the description?
Let me put it in the comments if you want it. This is the code if you want 15% off. The link to the shop is in the description below. We'll see you for the second half. We'll see you for Jolie's halftime show in a bit.
See you in a few minutes. Nice one.
What's going on, people? We are Tottenham TV here, and we have got some really, really exciting news to bring to you today. We have got some amazing prizes for you to give away over the next 4 months. And first of all, though, I want to talk to you about memberships and how you can join and what it's all about. Sim, tell us more about these memberships.
So currently we have 2 tiers of membership live on the channel. We have the silver tier and we have the gold tier of memberships. What you get with the silver tier is you get shout outs, it's general support for the channel, and you get customized emojis. And for the gold tier, you get priority on our fan show, and you get entered into a prize draw at the end of every month. It will be drawn live on our last watch along on every month, and we we have 3 tiers of prizes we're going to be giving away each month to all our gold members. So what can you tell us more about the prizes?
I mean, these prizes are really, really exciting. I'm going to go from bottom to top. The bottom prize, so that we'll be giving away 3 prizes, like my brother said, every month. The first one will be given away on the Antwerp Watch Along on the 29th of October. So the number 3 prize will be flags and programs, so you'll get drawn out at random. Number 3, so the first person to get called out will get a flag and a program. The second prize will be a We Are Tottenham TV t-shirt. No, not like this scrabby one that I'm wearing, but we have ordered some really nice new material, new colours. They are really, really nice, so keep your eye out for that. So the second prize will be a We Are Tottenham TV shirt, and the number 1 prize, Sim, the big boy prize for the next 4 months are signed shirts. So the first month we'll be giving away a signed t-shirt, last year's Tottenham Hotspur shirt by Toby Alderweireld. The next month we'll be giving away a signed shirt from the Champions League year of Ledley King and Graham Roberts. And the last 2 months, this one's really, really exciting, we have got 2 shirts sponsored by William Hill that is signed by the entire squad, the entire Tottenham Hotspur squad of last year on last year's shirt. So we've got 2 of those to give away for the last 2 months.
So keep your eyes peeled for that. You have to be a gold member to be eligible to win these prizes and to be entered into the draw at the end of every month. So to make sure that you're signed up, you need to scroll down to the join button, click join and become a gold member today. Obviously, you also have priority on the fan cams, on the fan show as well, if you sign up to be a gold member, so you can beat the queues and have your say after. We do a fan show after every single game this season. So keep your eyes peeled for that. And we do fan shows throughout the season reacting to certain topics, so you get priority on that if you're a gold member. So make sure you scroll down and join.
Exactly. So I just want to say thank you so much to all of you out there for all the support. To be eligible to win this, all you need to do is scroll down, click join and join our gold membership. Once again, thank you all for the support, for the continued support for all. I think it's been about 3 or 4 years we've been doing this.
Yeah,
now.
a long time.
I mean,
we want to give something back. So we're doing surprise draws. This is on top of the live watch along Harry Kane giveaway that we do for every single game. And all you have to do is be subscribed to win Spurs prizes for that. So we're just giving away prizes left, right and centre, aren't we?
We are indeed. I mean, we love giving back to you. We appreciate all the support you've given us on all over the years. So look, thank you very much. Click join our gold membership, be eligible to win these great prizes. And yeah, thank you very much. Like, subscribe and comment. And as always, come on you Spurs.
All right, we are back here. Thank you for watching that little clip, but we're here with Joe Lee for the halftime show. Not been a great half of football, has it? Not been a great half. It's been slow, lethargic, exactly what we didn't need in this game. Knowing kind of what Burnley are, how they like to play. Yeah. Even before the game, Josie was saying if you're expecting Spurs to be banging in 3, 4 or 5 today, then you're sorely mistaken. But but do we kind of need to be doing a lot better within ourselves to kind of combat how Burnley are playing?
Yeah, I think we should have always expected this is how Burnley are going to play, and it looks like we've set up in a way where it's still very difficult to break them down. We still look very stale. We haven't really had a shining light in particular in the side, so I feel like as the first half goes, it couldn't really have gone much worse. But also in terms of what we expected, I don't know how could we have set up better really when you're coming up against a side like Burnley.
It's difficult. I feel like Ndombele is the only player really trying to force the issue in midfield. He's the only one taking risks with the ball, playing balls in between the lines, trying to ask questions of the Burnley back line. Yeah, the other players are kind of just playing in front of Burnley, very slow. We're kind of letting Burnley retreat into their positions very quickly. Whenever there's a quick transition, we're way too slow to play the ball. We're not playing it quickly. And it's way too easy for Burnley at the moment. And Burnley grew into the game very much so in the later in the half. And they were the ones having a few of the chances.
The last 15 minutes was quite surprising, the amount of shots they had on target. And made Lloris work a few times. Some of the shots were poor, But like you were saying about Ndombele, he can be as creative as he wants, but if no one's running behind, making passes, making runs for him to actually pass to, then it's difficult for him to play to his full potential as well. So, yeah, he has been the best player, but when no one else is up to scratch, it's sort of hard for him to actually. It's hard to get the best out of him, isn't it?
I think he's playing well, and I think Kane is dropping deep like he likes to, and when he does do that, I think he's looking all right. But when he's dropping deep,
I don't think this is the team to be dropping deep
that's
against.
The thing.
Though.
That's the thing. He's dropping deep, and then Burnley aren't coming out towards him, so it's not really helping anything. He's just dropping deep. They're sticking in their back line. They're not leaving any space in behind him for Son and Lucas to run into. So at the end, Kane is just dropping deep, and he's not really. He's like himself when he gets on the ball. He looks okay, but in terms of how threatening the team look, we don't really look that threatening.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of a tactic to break Burnley down, because year after year, it's the same thing over and over again. We just look to find something, and then something will happen in the second half. Either we have one good attack and we either make the most of it, or we don't, or they're going to score. That's how a game like this goes. It's down to every single part of every single play is so important.
Detail,
Every last detail is so important in a game like this, and you need to take your chances. So when
any chances
Son at the end of the half, I mean, that was probably the closest we had to. We came to actually getting a goal, and we still didn't take it. So it's a game of minuscule details make the most.
That was frustrating because Ndombele was through on goal. He waited way too long to play Ndombele through, and then the chance was gone. But in terms of players who need to improve their performance, I think Doherty's had a really poor half. Really poor, unfortunately. Like, I don't like to say that because he's a new signing, and obviously, you want to give new signings time, but just his first half, like, he got beaten a couple times quite easily by Charlie Taylor. He lost the ball in quite decent, quite dangerous situations from our perspective, and he got quite a few opportunities to put some deliveries in, and I think once or twice he put in decent deliveries, but the other few times he didn't do much with it. So I feel like he needs to improve a lot, and I understand why he's in the team, because I think he's in the team to combat the set pieces because he's big and he's tall and he's good in the air. But he just hasn't been great.
You'd think this type of game would suit Matt Doherty. And it's at the stage of the season now where fitness isn't really going to be playing a part. He's played enough games now to be nearing peak performance. You know, we've had, I don't know how many he's played, but we've had enough games for him to be at a level where it's not like Bale, where he's still warming up and this is sort of his pre-season. Doherty in a game like this, he should be defending a lot better. He should be making a lot more clinical chances, because this is what a game like this is about, like I keep saying. And he's probably definitely been the worst player.
Yeah, he's not been great.
I don't think he's going to take him off though, Mourinho.
No, but
if we need to make a substitution, it's going to be up top.
And also, if it is very tight going into the last 10 minutes or 15 minutes, you've always got Gareth Bale to come on. You've always got Carlos Vinicius to come on as well, Giovanni Lo Celso and Eric Lamela. We have a lot of attacking options on the bench, so I'm not going to get too worried just of yet, but it wasn't a great half at all. But in terms of defensively, we haven't given away many silly free kicks away, which is very good. We haven't given away many corners or silly set pieces. And everything Burnley have thrown at us, pretty much we've dealt with fairly well. I think Dyer and Toby have been pretty solid at the back, winning a lot of headers against a very physical Chris Wood and Ashley Barnes. We need to win all of them. Exactly. So I think defensively it's been okay. But I just, from a creative point of view and from an attacking point of view, we need to be a lot sharper, a lot quicker when we get the ball. We need to be playing passes and when we get the ball a lot quicker forward. And we need to be unsettling the Burnley backline and not making it easy for them to get back in their positions.
But it's easy to say that, but it just keeps happening time and time again. I think for certain the backline's been good, but we cannot slip up once. But yeah, in terms of the attack, it needs to just be a lot more clinical. And we need to wake up, really. That's what we need to wake up. I think That's the key going into the second half, and hopefully we'll get some substitutions
can't-
on. Maybe that's what's going to brighten the game.
That was the biggest worry for me. That we're just going to let this game drift, and we're just going to let it go drift all the way through to the end of the game, and it's going to finish 0-0.
Yeah,
and then we will let another opportunity for us to press home an advantage in the league pass us by, and we can't let that pass us by again. After letting the lead slip against West Ham, we can't let another game pass us by. So, all right, guys, the team's going to come out. Ben, team's coming out. So, all right.
Prediction.
I'm going to go 1-0 Tottenham.
I'm going to say 2-1 because
2-1.
I think one goal opens up the game. So I'll go with 2-1,
right.
but I hope it's
The team
not
are just in the
as bad as
tunnel
that
now.
first half.
Are we making any subs? Doesn't look like it. Who would you bring on at half time?
Reguilon, Lo Celso. I said it before when it finished. Reguilon and Lo Celso, I think, are very much needed in this game. Come on, Spurs. Let's pick up the pace second half. And let's do this. Everyone kept liking. Remember, we're giving a shirt giveaway at 1,500 likes.
You're at 700 at the moment. Come on, let's get to 1,500. Come on, guys. Scroll down. Hit that like button. It's completely free to do. And once we hit 1,500, someone is going to be winning a light blue Tottenham, We Are Tottenham TV shirt. So,
and if you don't want a light blue one, you know, you can always scroll down to the shop. We've got a Burnley Tottenham discount code, BURTOT. So yeah, just check that out. 15% off for any of the shirts. It's lasting for 24 hours.
About to kick off here.
Dombele.
And Dombele is about to kick off.
1, 2.
1 second.
Now.
Here we go. Kicked off. Just kicked off.
Come on, you
Lucas'
Spurs.
first touch of the half. Bit of juggling, and he wins a throw-in off Charlie Taylor.
We need to try find the goal early.
Yeah, can't let this game drift and make it just so hard for ourselves. What do you make of Matt Doherty's first half performance?
Not impressed.
Not impressed.
Not really impressed, no.
Yeah, he wasn't great, was he? It was a bit of a shame. But the problem is for him, he wasn't in both ends of the pitch. He didn't really impress.
Yeah. I'm not really impressed with him. I'm not really impressed with Davis today.
Here's Sissoko. Here's Kane. Lovely football by Tottenham. Here's Kane. Oh, and Ndombele.
But that's the quick passing we need.
That was a lot better from Tottenham already after 45 seconds. Quick interchanges in and around the final third. And Ndombele's pass just ahead of Kane. Unfortunately didn't find it, but a lot better from Tottenham already. Here's Højbjerg. Hoisted up towards Son, but he loses out. Here's Burnley coming forward now. Dwight McNeil. Here's Charlie Taylor. Ball forward, looking for Barnes in the box. He's snuffed out by Sissoko. Dwight McNeil's cross is blocked, and Sissoko can head it back into... Lucas can head it back into Sissoko, and it's cleared. Here's Kane. Ooh, loose touch by Kane, though. And Burnley pick it up. Tarkowski. Son chasing him forward. Tottenham looking to press now a lot. We didn't press too much in the first half. Here's Pope. Into Lowton, who plays it down the line, looking for Wood. Dyer, who mops up, looking for Davis, who plays it down the line to Ndombele, who somehow keeps possession unbelievably, and looking for the through ball to Son, and it's just
unlucky.
Out of play by Kevin Long. Nice clearance, but Ndombele there was absolutely world class.
Head and shoulders above everyone on that pitch.
That touch to inside, and that through ball nearly getting it beyond Kevin Long to Son through on goal. I mean, yeah, as you said, he's the only one really who's shown a touch of class in midfield today.
He's the only one that's showing that intent.
Højbjerg's giving it away. Sissoko just mops up McNeil's loose touch, couldn't get it under. But
Toby's still wearing that headband.
Yes, for some reason. Here's Matt Doherty into Lucas on the right-hand side. He cuts inside. Is he going to find Sissoko on the right-hand side? He does. Plays it into Ndombele. Moves to move one way and fades the other. Ndombele's his pass out wide with his left foot isn't great.
Still finds
Davis still gets it though. And Ndombele puts his hand up and says apologies. But here's Sissoko now. Ndombele back to Sissoko. Come on, move forward. Come on, move sharp. Lovely ball by Sissoko looking for Lucas. His touch is loose, and Tarkowski can clear. Here's Charlie Taylor up against Doherty and wins a throw in to Burnley.
He doesn't look happy.
Mourinho has got angry eyes on him. Does not look happy at all.
Jose Mourinho.
Spurs, not Spurs. Mourinho has won 5 and drawn 4 of all his games against Burnley. We did draw at Turf Moor though, 1-1 last season. Here's Matt Doherty.
Was Jose the manager when we won
Lucas.
5-0? He was,
Yeah,
wasn't
he was. Lovely ball by Lucas into Kane. Plays it back to Ndombele, who finds Højbjerg. Davis out wide now, who's in space. Is he going to take on Goodmanson? He doesn't. He forces it back to Højbjerg. That's the problem when we now have Reguilon. Reguilon burst down the left-hand side there and actually asked a question of Goodmanson, and Davis just passed it back.
David Harris asked, when are we doing a Jose appreciation show?
We'll do one whenever you want, mate. We always appreciate Jose.
Jose's in.
Here's Toby back to Dyer, and again Burnley are back in their shape, making it difficult for Tottenham. Here's Ben Davis. Oh, he's giving it away.
Come on, Ben
Plays
Davis!
it behind
What are you
Sissoko.
doing?
Here's Brownhill, and it's wide of the. He's not happy, Davis. Of Sissoko.
He shouldn't
Sissoko's
be
not
happy. It's an awful ball.
It is lazy by Davis. He plays it behind Sissoko. And all the way to Brownhill.
Davis
Shot from
complaining
25
there?
yards there. I don't know. Maybe he's saying Sissoko should have held his position. Long board forward by Lloris, taken down by Goodmanson, and Burnley can come forward again, but snuffed out by Davis this time. Lowton off Davis, a throw. And Gareth Bale is warming up for Tottenham at the moment. Gareth Bale is warming up. Is he not yet stripped off, but he's warming up?
Jaden says he loves your commentary and you're the assistant to Martin Tyler.
Thank you. Pope long ball forward. Eric Dyer lets it run all the way back to Lloris.
Oh, what a goal!
Lloris is long ball forward, looking for Lucas. Oh, it's just headed back by Taylor, just away from him.
His name is Giovanni Lo Celso.
Here's Pope forward.
I want to see him on, man.
Barnes wins it off Toby, and it falls to Dwight McNeil.
The Celso's the man to break them down.
We need who's Taylor on the left hand side. Long ball into the box, looking for Goodmanson on the back post. He heads it across the face to goal, and Dyer can clear it. But falling to Brownhill, he's given over to Ndombele. Can he find a quick pass? He does. It's just too slow to reach Lucas, but it does get it to him eventually.
Here we go. Come on, Harry.
Lucas into Kane. Kane on the left hand side. His pass is intercepted, and it's a throw into Tottenham. But again, just a bit slow.
Yeah, let's
just
get some changes, Jose, man. I want to see Gio.
Davis with a throw. He's looking for options. Can't really find anyone. Into Kane. Back to Davis. All the way back to Eric Dyer. Back to Lloris. Forced back by Burnley. Eric Dyer now. Plays a long ball forward looking for Son, who makes it stick, and he wins a throw in off the right back.
Get up that pitch.
Throw into
Come on.
Tottenham now. Can he take it quickly? He does. Plays it into Ndombele. Lovely flick by Ndombele back to Højbjerg, who finds Ndombele again. Squares it to Sissoko. Back to Ndombele, who plays all the way back to Alderweireld. And it's again quite slow, but here's Toby looking for a long ball over
It's
top.
kind of
No
drifted
space
back
to be
into the
found.
first half, hasn't it?
Yeah. After a promising 45 seconds.
Yep.
It's back to the first half mode. Højbjerg out wide to Davis. Is he going to find Sissoko? He plays it back to Højbjerg. Into Sissoko now. Can he drive forward a bit? Sissoko. He looks for Davis out wide. It's been intercepted. And Tarkowski hooks it clear. Goodmanson takes it down under pressure from Davis. Plays it back to Lowton, who plays a long ball forward. Højbjerg takes it down his chest and is fouled there, surely. Is he not fouled? He's down on the ground. Barnes, I thought, definitely fouled him, but referee waves play on. He waves play on in terms of it was a foul, but... Oh, great ball by Toby into Harry Kane! Oh,
Penalty!
No, he's given a free kick.
Oh.
Free kick to Burnley. He's saying Kane pushed Kevin Long. Great ball again by Toby, but he's saying Kane pushed him. Let's see it again. Yeah, he's got a hand on him. It's weak. It is weak by the defender.
He touched him, man. Hardly touched him.
He did hardly touch him. It's unfortunate. Puts hands on him there, and it's a free kick to Burnley. It's soft. Harry Kane saying Pope is wasting time here, taking a long time over this free kick. But here he comes, launching it forward. Looking for Barnes, where Davis can clear it. Flick by Matt Lowton, and Tarkowski with an up and under. Dye is coming, challenging Wood. But Wood wins it, but Toby can clear up. Oh, is Wood in behind now? Can Dyer get a touch on? It's offside. Offside, it's okay. Well, it's going to take something special, it looks like, to win this game in the moment, because we're not really creating much.
Maybe someone like Giovanni can provide that.
Or Bale. Or Vinicius. I wouldn't mind Vinicius coming on.
Yeah, Vinicius is a good shout.
Long ball forward by Lloris. Tarkowski beats Lucas in the air. And it's offside against Lucas as well. And it's a free kick to Burnley now, who are just taking their time out of every bloody free kick. They're taking their sweet-ass time. Someone's getting stripped off here. I can see someone getting stripped off for Tottenham.
It's not Giovanni.
It's Lamela. Eric Lamela is getting stripped off for Tottenham, ahead of Lo Celso and Gareth Bale. Bale still warming up.
Eric Lamela.
Lamela for
Everywhere
who?
you go.
For Sissoko or for Lucas?
Got a feeling it'll be Lucas.
Can't be Ndombele, surely.
Always take Lamela with you, everywhere you go.
Here's Pope. Dyer wins the header off Ashley Barnes, and it's hooked clear, looking for Lucas, but it's just ahead of him, and he loses out. Here's Dwight McNeil. Charlie Taylor on the overlap. Sissoko surely got that. He wins a sliding tackle, but it's fallen to Dwight McNeil again. Ndombele closing down Brownhill now. Brownhill skips past him into Charlie Taylor, who's forced backwards by Ndombele, all the way back to Tarkowski. It's just so boring, this game, I'm telling you.
So frustrating,
very
man.
Frustrating. Burnley are very happy with this point, clearly, and we're not doing anything to make it difficult for them. But here's Ashley Barnes on the edge of the box. Deflection, and it's over the bar. Corner to Burnley. Their first corner of the game, I believe. It's long ball by Lowton, won by Wood. Plays it back to Barnes. Good link up between the two strikers. Out-muscled or Toby. Toby should have been up earlier there. He kind of waits for Wood to make him a first move, and Wood wins the header.
Yeah,
so not great by Toby.
Him,
it was a good block on the shot.
Oh, he's got a little plaster on his eye now.
It's a corner to Burnley. Westwood with the corner.
Tottenham winners.
Won the header by Tarkowski, but it's over the bar.
We go again.
And it's a free goal kick to Spurs. Here, who's coming off for Tottenham for Lamela?
Lucas for me. Who for you?
I reckon it will be Lucas, but I would like it to be Sissoko. It is Lucas.
Come on, Lamela.
Lucas off, Lamela on. Lucas again. Another bit of anonymous performance, and he's been taken off before the hour mark. Shows the impact. He's a super chat here by Luke Diamond. Lamela coming on, signals the chain reaction of Spurs fans all over pod screaming, "Release it, release it!"
Bell's doing his boots up.
Bell's doing his laces. Maybe his laces just come undone. I think. But hopefully Lamela can signals a bit more urgency, a bit more pressing, and a bit more aggression.
He'll definitely add that. That's for sure.
Because Lucas hasn't
that
done
super
much.
chat is spot on.
For sure, he better release it. Here's Davis now. Long throw, looking for Lamela. Nice touch.
Well, he released it quickly there.
He released it, but it's a throw into Spurs. Here's Davis down the line for Kane. Lovely chest. Looking for Son, but his pass is blocked by Ashley Westwood. And Lowton can play the ball off Kane. It's a throw into Burnley. Oh, it's very frustrating at the moment.
Come on, Spurs.
Come on, 800, nearly 800 likes, guys. Need another 700. Scroll down, smash that like button. It really helps us out on the algorithm as well. And obviously, if we get 1,500, we will be giving away a light blue shirt. So go and smash that like button.
Exactly. And while you're there, smash that subscribe button as well. We've been doing so well recently. We're nearly on 61,000 subscribers. Absolutely mental.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Here's
Højbjerg
into Matt Doherty, who squares it to Sissoko. His touch is a bit loose, but he keeps possession into Højbjerg. Back into Sissoko. all the way back to Toby. And still not much happening here. Eric Dyer, come on, quicker, quick! He's just hanging on to the balls. Very concealed itch.
This has got 1-0 Burnley written all over it.
Yeah,
I mean,
you can say that again. Honestly, it does. Son's looking for that. He wants a back. He wants. I thought Pope picked up outside the box, so I'm not sure about that.
Come on, Tottenham.
Here's McNeil now on the left-hand side. Burnley coming forward. 1-2. And Ndombele with an interception, but Brownhill wins it on the sliding challenge. Here's McNeil again. Take on Højbjerg. He falls backwards, but he plays it out wide to Matt Lowton. Barnes is in space and behind if he can find him. He doesn't. He goes for Goodmanson. Plays it to Brownhill out wide. It's a throw into Tottenham. Loose pass by Brownhill, but no, look, it's so easy at the moment for Burnley to defend. So easy. Tottenham aren't really asking any questions of them. They're just being very slow when they pass it forward.
This is the exact game they want.
And we should have known this was going to happen. We should have known. So I don't understand how we've planned for this and this is still happening. We've got half an hour left now nearly. And we've barely created a chance all game. Here's Davis battling the Barnes. He does well. Passing to Højbjerg. Ref waves play on.
Come on.
Squares it to Matt Doherty, who's coming forward now for Tottenham.
I don't understand. Where's this aggressive Matt Doherty that we saw at Wolves?
Here's Ndombele. Matt Doherty now on the right-hand side. Ball in box to Lamella, whose touch lets him go, gets away from him. It would have been a good opportunity to get a shot off, but Davis wins it. Oh, he won the ball!
That's ridiculous.
Oh, he won the ball!
That's ridiculous.
That wasn't a foul. What a shame, because Davis won the ball on the edge of the box, where the referee blows up for a foul, but it wasn't a foul. Davis wins the ball. That's really frustrating. But Lamella, if he gets a good touch there, he could get a shot off in the box, but he lets the roll under his foot. It's actually a good ball there by Matt Doherty.
It was a good ball.
And very frustrating. Again, Kane complaining about Nick Pope taking forever over a free kick.
Wasting time with half an hour to go.
Nick Pope then lumps it forward. Doherty challenging. Just about wins the flick. Here's Taylor with the ball inside to Brownhill.
Come on, Højbjerg!
But he's pinched off him by Brownhill. And here's McNeil going the other way. I thought Højbjerg won it really well there, but unfortunately Brownhill nicked it back immediately. And McNeil taking on Doherty. He skips past Doherty. He passes it into Barnes in the box, into Brownhill. Squares it to Ashley Westwood. Great block by Ben Davis.
How does Doherty get done there?
Because McNeil played it off his leg and then beat him on the other side. But good defending, last-ditch defending by Davis, who didn't allow a shot to be played on the edge of the box. Had a lot of power on that as well. But
who blocked it? Was it Toby?
It was Davis. Here's Toby into Doherty. Squares it for Højbjerg into Lamella. Sissoko in the centre circle now into Lamella. Look at that. We've had one touch in the box in the second half. Burnley had 3.
And that was in the first 45 seconds.
Yeah. Here's Ndombele into Højbjerg. Come on, quicker.
Tottenham. Come on.
Out wide to Doherty.
Move
now.
the ball
Tottenham
quicker.
In the box. Can he whip in a ball? He does, but he doesn't find anyone. And Long can clear it. Sissoko, the little push, but hasn't been flagged by the referee. It falls to Højbjerg.
Come on.
Out wide to Doherty again.
Come on, back,
Matt. Players in the box. He plays it down the line to Son. Squares it. And is it a goal kick? It is a goal kick. Played it back off Son. Goal kick to Burnley. Burnley have just defended really well, but we've made it very easy for them to defend. Oh, he smashed it across the face of the goal, Son, but it's come back off him. We need to be getting in the box a lot more, because at the moment it's just so easy for Burnley. They're really not being
Even when we get crosses in the box, there's no one in there. Not enough anyway.
This has gone to this game.
Sacramento looked like he was falling asleep there.
This game plan has gone to perfection for Burnley at the moment. Doherty wins a header. Westwood wins a header as well. Dyer plays it back to Lloris, who picks it up. Is he going to bowl out to Davis? He's not. He's going to wait. Why are they showing Is that Mourinho's shoes? I don't know why they're showing his shoes. They're saying he's got trendy footwear. So it seemed all right. No, he's not. Doesn't look happy at the moment, Mourinho. Here's Davis. Into Sissoko.
Come on, Spurs.
Toby Alderweireld. Out wide to Doherty. Who's looking for a pass, and his pass intercepted by McNeil. But luckily, Toby's there to mop up. But again, Doherty, another loose pass by him. At least he was trying to play it forward, though, but just not a great pass. Ball long by Lloris, looking for Lamela. Won again by Tarkowski, who's won pretty much everything so far today.
Literally everything.
Charlie Taylor can boot it forward long for Burnley. Dyer can get it down on his chest. He plays a lovely ball into Son, who is forced backwards, though. Here's Son. He's calling for Doherty to get forward a bit. He passes it to Doherty, who plays it back into Son. Plays it to Højbjerg, into Lamela, into Ndombele, who hasn't seen as much of the ball as he did in the first half. Here's Davis now. Back to Sissoko, who's just been... Sissoko's just been a passenger in this game. He hasn't done anything. Just hasn't done anything. He's like a wasted body, I feel, when we're on the ball. Here's Ndombele now.
When we're on the ball, yeah.
Yeah. Kane with a ball into the box, looking for Dyer.
Corner
It's
ball.
flicked off and it's a corner, I believe.
Corner ball.
Corner. Dyer in the box there, trying to make something happen.
At least someone's
Lovely
trying,
ball by
you know
Harry
what I mean?
Kane. Lovely cross into
How
the
was
box by
Dyer
Harry
even up
Kane.
there? There wasn't even a set piece, nothing.
No, he was just up there just to try and make something happen.
That's good, man.
It was a good ball by Kane, just flicked off by Tarkowski. It's a corner to Tottenham. Who's taking it? Lamela. Here's Lamela. Whips it in. Looking for Dyer, but it's cleared by Matt Lowton, I think it was. Here's Barnes. Oh, foul by Davis, but it's played on. Here's Lowton on the break now for Burnley. Plays it in for Goodmanson.
No.
And here's on the right-hand side, is that Barnes? Into Goodmanson again. Tottenham have players back, though. And Sissoko gets in. It's a throw-in to Burnley.
Surely it's time
in
for
line
Giovanni now.
Yeah, we need to make another change because I know Sissoko's doing a good job on the ball, or off the ball, but on the ball he's just a wasted body. He really is. So we're not doing anything. So come on, it's a throw in which Burnley again.
Do you think we lose a lot in midfield though?
We might do, but we've got to take a risk. We have to, and it's not like Gio doesn't track back. He does. He's aggressive on the ball as well. So we got Højbjerg there as well. Lovely ball by Højbjerg into Lamela, who hangs onto it again too long, but finds Harry Kane on the left-hand side, who squares it to Højbjerg in space. He's Doherty on the right side.
Come on, Spurs!
Tottenham coming forward. Lifted ball into the box. Lamela's in the box. Looking for Harry Kane. Harry Kane on the left-hand side of the box. He goes down the line. He goes again, and it's a corner. Unfortunately, Matt Lowton pinches it off him. He cut inside, I think, too many times. He should have tried to get a shot on the right-hand side. Good ball, though, by Doherty this time. Floated ball into Lamela, who got it down to Harry Kane, but Kane just didn't do enough there, unfortunately.
Time is running out. 66 minutes on the clock.
Son with the corner. Trying to flick on by Ben Davis, but it's headed out. Sissoko plays it back to Toby Alderweireld, who hasn't gone forward from the corner. Here's Højbjerg now. Out wide to Doherty again. There's not enough players there, but he looks for a switch of play for Son. Easy for Lowton to mop that up and head it back to Pope. Here's Taylor to McNeil now. Takes on Lamela, beats Lamela. Plays a good ball into Barnes, who plays a good ball out wide to Goodmanson or near the halfway line. He's going to take on Davis for Sissoko. He's helping him out there. Westwood. Chris Wood's in the box. Great play by Toby. Just intercepting that. But Wood was in space there. Toby had to get back in there. Very close. But here's Højbjerg.
Some in the comments saying starting to miss Aurier.
Honestly. Here's Højbjerg. In the Burnley half now. Squared it again to Doherty, who's in a lot of the ball.
Static it is.
And no one's really moving around. Everyone's pretty static at the moment. Ndombele is the only one moving about. Son, static. Kane, static. It's just no movement. It's so easy for Burnley to defend at the moment. Easy.
They're playing a game of stuck in the mud. That's what they're playing.
Here's Højbjerg. Here's Son now on the left-hand side. Højbjerg wants a foul. Here's Ndombele. all the way back to the centre backs, and it's just again slow by Tottenham, lethargic. Burnley are back in their system, and it's easy for them to defend. But here's Davis. His cross hits the fullback, and it's a throw into Tottenham.
This game is so frustrating.
It's exactly what I was worried about is happening. It's just drifting by, like nothing's happening. Dyer with a long square ball to Doherty, who plays a lovely ball into the box to Ndombele, who tries a flick. Looking
no one
for
was
Kane,
there.
but no one was there, and Pope can easily pick up the loose ball. Come on, get Bale or Lo Celso and take some risk. Come on. No risk being taken at the moment. There's Dyer winning another header, looking for Højbjerg, who flicks home for Ndombele. Here's Tongi. Oh, it's a foul on Tongi. It's a free kick to Tottenham. There's another player being stripped off, I think. Is it? Is that, I think, Lo Celso?
Didn't see.
I think it might have been Lo Celso. Couldn't quite see.
His name is Giovanni Lo Celso.
So it's Vinicius. Vinicius is coming on for Tottenham.
God.
Going to make his Premier League debut here. Carlos Vinicius. Not a bad time to come on. Is it going to be Sissoko coming off? Or is it going to... I have a feeling it's going to be Ndombele, isn't it? I just have that feeling. Here's Lamela out wide to Davis now. Davis coming forward. Can he find someone in the box? Looking for Son, who's the only one in the box. And you're not... If you're relying on Son to win something in the box, then you're in trouble. Højbjerg loses out, but a ball over the top only falls to Dyer. Oh, he looks for the flick. Oh, it's handball. He's lucky. He is lucky, Eric Dyer.
Why is he trying that there? It's ridiculous.
So lucky.
Why is he trying that there?
Dyer looking for a little, like, Lucio-esque flick over Chris Wood.
Ridiculous.
And Wood intercepts, and luckily for Dyer, apparently it's a handball. Or he's lucky. He is so lucky. He gave the handball there. Here's Lamela. Booted forward by Kevin Long.
I don't understand why you try that there at 0-0 with 20 minutes to go.
Play it back to Lloris. Just play it back to Lloris. So here's Barnes now. Here's Wood. Sissoko's helping out, but here's Wood. Sissoko does really well there, actually, but he still loses out. Wood still has it, but Doherty comes and mops up, and it's a corner to Burnley. We're going to lose this, aren't we?
Yeah.
Is this a handball? It does hit him on the arm, but he's lucky. He's so lucky, Dyer, because that could have easily just hit his chest.
20 minutes to go.
20 minutes. We're still waiting for our first clear-cut chance.
Come on, Spurs.
Dyer and Wood having to exchange of words here. Wood saying it wasn't a handball. Dyer saying it hit your arm, mate. Corner to Burnley, whipped in. Oh, it's off the line! Oh, it's off the line. Wow, I was looking at the referee to see if it was over, but it wasn't. I don't know who cleared it off the line, but it was what a header. Harry Kane cleared it off the line.
Was it Harry?
Harry Kane, yeah. Unbelievable. And a free kick to Tottenham.
Come on, Tottenham!
Let's see this. Harry Kane, wow, moves back on the line. It was headed by Tarkowski. Yeah,
unbelievable, Harry Kane.
He done really well to move back on the line there. There's Tarkowski. Wow, well done, Harry Kane. If he's not there, it's a goal. Unbelievable. Tarkowski beating Sissoko in the air there.
Lloris was completely beaten.
Yeah, Lloris was completely unmoved. He was never getting anywhere near there. Vinicius was stripped off, but he still hasn't come on yet. Here's Matt Doherty down the line, gives away a throw, compounding a pretty poor game. 10 attempts to 3 at the moment for Burnley.
Ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
We are yet to have a shot on target today, with Burnley having 3.
All I want is a team of Harry Kanes.
Højbjerg forward. Another throw into Burnley. Mourinho is looking absolutely fuming at the moment.
He knows we should be losing.
Here's Wood. Easy into the hands of Lloris, but it's another shot. And here's Carlos Vinicius on the touchline now. Warming up. He is stripped off. He's got gloves and short sleeve. Here's Højbjerg. The nice pass into Ndombele. Out wide to Lamela. What can Tottenham do here? Lamela. Oh, he cuts inside. Looking for the back post. Davis is there. Oh, he's just too far ahead of him. He's disappointed in himself. Nearly. So close. Great ball by Lamela. So close by Davis to get on the end of that at the back post. Oh, I don't know what happened there.
He should have played in Ndombele.
I don't know why he kind of makes a late lunge for it, Davis. Oh, he could have got there, I feel, Davis. He just lunges it a bit late. And it's gone out. It's a goal kick. Dyer now wins the header. Oh, sliding by Lamela. But he just gets a toe on the ball. It looked a bit reckless there. Long ball over top by McNeil. Cut out by Toby. And there's Doherty following in. Don't give away a penalty. Doherty past Ashley Barnes now.
Well played, Doherty.
He does well. And he's
well
got
played,
the ball.
Matt.
Squares it to Højbjerg. Good ball by
Come on,
Højbjerg.
come on, Tongi.
Son's through if he plays it in.
Come on, Sonny.
One! Oh, his shot's blocked. He takes it way too late. And his shot again is blocked by Kevin Long. Really good defending by Long. Son took way too long. He just had to fire that in. He's in on goal. He's in on goal, Son. He's 1-on-1 with the keeper, but he waits and he waits. And what's going on?
No, nothing.
He waits and he waits, and Kevin Long gets a challenge in there. Best chance of the game for Tottenham. Great defending by Kevin Long, but Son had to score that.
Still, we haven't made a shot on target. 74 minutes in the game. It's ridiculous.
Charlie Taylor. Brownhill. Here's Burnley coming forward again.
Come on.
Here we go. Here's Son.
Come on, Tottenham.
Højbjerg into Son. Loose touch, but he's still got it. Into Lamela. In Lamela on the edge of the box. He's going to have a shot. He's going to play in Harry Kane on the right-hand side of the box. He has a shot. It's deflected. And is it going to be a corner? There is a corner to Tottenham.
Son literally walked past this team at the Tottenham Stadium.
Huh?
Son literally just ran past this whole team at the Tottenham Stadium, man. Come on,
They're
just
playing
do
this
it
again.
again.
A great ball by Ndombele. Fantastic through ball. Here's Son.
He had so many chances.
He had a
there
few
to
chances
shoot.
to get the shot off. 1, 2, takes a shot, takes a chance out wide, and you know what? He could even there take a touch and get the penalty because this guy has got a sliding challenge in, but it takes too long. He fires it into Kevin Long, and here's now Lamela. Header! Yes! Kane header! Son hits it in! It's 1-0 to Tottenham! It's 1-0 to Tottenham! Come on!
Tottenham!
Come on!
Talking about.
Son heads it into the back post! Into the far post! Tottenham are 1-0 up! Come on! 15 minutes to go!
Yes!
15 minutes to go! Lamela squares, crosses it in, flick on by Harry Kane, and Son with a flick header of the back post. Tottenham are 1 up here. Unbelievable by Tottenham. Oh, fantastic by Son. All the talk of set pieces, and we're the ones that score from set pieces. And unbelievable.
Well.
Unbelievable here. Spurs are 1 goal to the good. Heung-min Son. 15 minutes to go. This is what you got to do in these kind of games. Grind out results. Get a goal from somewhere.
Sonny, let's have another one.
And yet again, Kane and Son combination.
Exactly.
Yet again.
Nice one,
Come
Son.
on.
Nice one, Sonny. Let's have another one. Come on.
Oh, fantastic. Are we still going to bring on Vinicius because we never brought him on?
Oh, we haven't brought him on yet.
We never brought him on, did we? And we know it doesn't look like we're going to bring him on now. Carlos
Who would
Vinicius
you bring
still.
on now?
I don't know. I could maybe get.
I'll still bring on Gio maybe for
Get
Tongi.
Roden on. See out the game. But this is what you got to do when things aren't going your way. Like today, grind out a goal, get a goal from somewhere and grind out the result. And let's just hope we can do that.
They've been bloody patient today.
We have been more than patient, but the chance came and we finally got that goal. And, you know, it just shows the fine margins. They have a shot cleared off the line, one end. A couple minutes later, we go up the other end and we score from a corner, not off the line.
It's not over yet.
Someone else
minute.
is actually stripped off. I couldn't see who it was. Well done, Toby. I think he's had a very good game, Toby.
He has had a very good game.
Here's Charlie Taylor now on the left-hand side. A long ball into the box. Davis back post. Oh, he leaves it. Well done. He left it for a goal kick. Done well there.
That Kane-Son combo, man.
Undefeated. Lo Celso's coming on now.
Gio for
Ndombele.
Tongi. Yeah.
Good play by Ndombele, I think. And a very good game from him. I think he's probably been our best player on the day at the end of the day.
I think first half, second half, he hasn't been that good.
He had. He's the one who played that through ball for Son.
Right.
Like, who else has been better than him? Apart from maybe our defenders.
Yeah.
So I think his redemption arc has gone full circle from that performance at Turf Moor at the back end of last season. And here's Lo Celso now coming on. Hopefully we'll see out this game. With 12 minutes left, the lead is still very precarious. But if we see out this game, it's exactly what we need to do. When you're not playing well, you grind out a result. And that's exactly what's happening at the moment. We're 1-0 up. And it's not been a good performance, but we got the lead. That's the most important thing. And the important thing is we've at the moment kept a clean sheet. We haven't conceded just yet. So hopefully we need our first clean sheet of the season. It's a must. Need. Here's Charlie Taylor now coming forward.
They're going to have to come
Burnley.
out a bit now, though.
Yeah, they're going to have to try and leave a bit of space in behind. Flicked on by Ashley Barnes, looking for Woods. Flicked on by Woods, but Toby Alderweireld can clear it. Lowton gives it away to Ben Davis. Come on, Tottenham. Can we find some space in behind? Davis is looking for Son on the left-hand side. He finds him in space, but he's got too many Burnley men around him. What can he do? Here's Son. Good ball into Lo Celso. It's a foul, but the Spurs... Yeah, it's a free kick to Tottenham on the left-hand side.
Get up, Son. Get up. We got the free kick. A lot of... well, not a lot. There was a comment saying Lamella's made a big impact.
Lamella's been all right, I tell you. Lamella's been all right since he's come on. It's true. And good corner from him as well for set up the goal. He made a good back post cross to Davis, who nearly scored. He played a good ball into who was it? I can't remember. Into Son, I think it was, who should have had a shot.
Let's have a look at this goal again.
Flick on by Kane. Son is free there.
Was it
Lovely
Lamella's
header.
corner, yeah?
Yeah, Lamella corner. Great header by Son, by the way. That is not easy.
It's a great header from Kane as well.
Great header by Kane and great header by Son, because that was not easy. Yeah, Mourinho's like, yeah, come on. Flicked it on. Always a Doherty back post. He whips it back in there. Lo Celso's header into Pope. And Burnley are going to look to break, are they? They've bowled it out. It's Charlie Taylor on the left-hand side. Plays it back to Nick Pope. Into Tarkowski.
10 minutes to go, man. It's going to be a long 10 minutes.
Very long 10, especially how we've been with late goals this season. It's going to be a very long 10 minutes. We've literally got PTSD from the amount of late goals we've conceded. But here's Højbjerg into Kane. He wins a free kick. Done well. Come on, Tom. This is our time to now be bastards.
Exactly.
Let's out. They've been wasting time all game. We got to waste time now. We got to
give them a taste of their own shithousery medicine. Come on, Tottenham.
We just got to be winning free kicks. Just make it difficult for them to
bastards, man.
Exactly. It's a shame for Vinicius, who would have made his debut, but I think it's the right thing for Mourinho to do. You can't. Yeah. I think once you take
there's
the
no
lead,
room for sentiment here.
Exactly. Here's Højbjerg. Yeah, Vinicius back on. Doesn't look like we're going to be seeing Gareth Bale either today.
Gareth Bale probably would have got his leg broken if he played today.
True.
His ankles.
Celso.
We scored too early though.
Huh?
We scored too early.
Here's Sissoko. All the way back to Dyer. Nice play into Højbjerg here. Looking for Davis. Fires it into him. Davis somehow keeps it in, but lose possession. And here's Burnley coming forward now. Well, they've gone backwards now. Kevin Long. Tarkowski. Here's Lamella. Chasing down Taylor. Sorry, Taylor's on the ball. Tarkowski lumps it forward. And Dyer can mop up. Well played. I think Dyer and Toby have been fairly solid today, you've got to say.
That's Heung-min Son, top goal scorer outright now in the Premier League, no?
8 goals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Calvert-Lewin didn't score this weekend.
No, he didn't. 8 goals and 3 assists, or 2 assists now for him?
2, I think it is.
In the Premier League, I think. 8.
Yeah.
Yeah. Him and Kane just can't stop scoring. If one of them does,
another assist for Kane. 8 assists.
8 assists for Kane. Yeah. Here's Ben Davis now into Lo Celso. He tricks into the box into Son. Son's on the left hand side into Lo Celso. Can he find someone? Back post to Lamella. Volley.
That's what I'm saying about Giovanni. Did you see Giovanni there?
Class outside of the boot.
That's what I'm saying. That's what we could have done with all game.
Lamella's effort was a bit weak and it into Pope's hands, unfortunately, but Lo Celso's looking decent already since he's come on. Here's Højbjerg. Lo Celso. Back to Davis.
Not long to go now, but also very long to go.
Yeah, literally. Lamela. Well done, Lamela. Keeping possession. Back to Doherty. Into Sissoko. Into Doherty again. Into Toby Alderweireld, whose long pass forward is into no one, and Kevin Long can mop up. Son chasing down Nick Pope here. Pope can get it clear out wide into Goodmanson, but Davis puts it out for a throw. Davis is, I think, he's improved second half. Davis, to be fair to him. Jay Rodriguez is coming on for Goodmanson.
We've looked solid the last 10 minutes. Like since we've scored, we've looked solid, which is a good sign.
I think for most of the game, apart from that one header off the line, how many actual chances have they created? Not many. They had that chance where Wood chests it down in the box and Toby just nicks it clear.
Toby's been brilliant.
But Toby's had especially against a very physical striker like Chris Wood, he's dealt with it very well. But I guess he hasn't had to use any of his pace today, has he? Mm-hmm. Davis, flick header. It's a corner to Burnley with 6 minutes to go. Come on, Tottenham. And this is the reason we have Doherty and Davis on the pitch, because of moments like this. Corner to Burnley. Chris Woods making movement. Eric Dyer trying to go away from him. Don't have your hands on him. Lloris with a pick-up. Well done, Hugo.
Hugo, my captain. Come on, Hugo.
Picks it up. Hands like glue. And he can see out. Well done, Hugo, who doesn't do enough of that, in my opinion. Doesn't do enough of that. He's done very well.
But he did it when it mattered today.
Here's Harry Kane, loose touch. Out for a throw, Matt Lowton.
Come on.
Westwood punts it forward, looking for Wood, but Dyer can get it clear. Oh, he's given away to Jay Rodriguez, though. Back into Chris Wood, who... Oh, Sissoko giving away a corner. Corner again to Burnley. Can't keep giving away these corners, man.
Come on, Hugo. Just catch it again. Catch it, Hugo. It's your ball.
McNeil's head. Oh, Hugo again! Hugo for the second corner in a row comes and collects.
Called it.
And he bowls it out to Højbjerg. Come on, Højbjerg. Can he find someone? On the break, we slowed it down. Into Lamela. Here's Lamela now coming in on the Burnley back four. He's played it back, though, all the way back to Doherty. I don't know why I did that. And we concede any advantage we had on the attack. Just keeping possession now. 5 minutes to go. Just trying to see out this game. Here's Lo Celso. We're trying to force Burnley onto us here. Davis, all the way back to Dyer.
Davis says, spend time to start the party. Not yet, mate.
Højbjerg. Doherty. Back to Alderweireld now. All the way back to Lloris. And Tottenham going to go long here. Was he going to go short to Toby? He's going to go long. Looking for Harry Kane. Up against Tarkowski. Tarkowski wins it. But Højbjerg with an up and under in the centre of the park. Looking for Davis on the left-hand side. Is going to go out for a throw. Throw in to Burnley near the halfway line.
How long we got? Just under 4 minutes. 3 minutes around.
Yeah, nearly 3 minutes plus added time. Here's Taylor. Brownhill. Lowton forward. Toby is seeing it out to Lloris easily. And Lloris can punt it forward.
Calm it down.
Eric Dyer out to Davis, who tries to play down the line. To
Come on.
Kane. He does play into
Let's
Kane,
go.
who's got a bit of space.
Let's go.
In the centre, plays in Son
Let's go.
on the left-hand side. He might have been offside, but here's Son. He cuts inside. Can't find anyone to help him out. He's still on the left-hand side. Still got it, Son. And he's just going to try and keep possession, looks like. Here's Lamela.
Won't be that much added on, will there?
Hope not.
I mean, there hasn't been many stoppages, just have there?
I can't think of any. Here's Tottenham playing it around now. Here's Davis into Sissoko. All the way back to Dyer. Can he play it forward? Crossfield pass by Dyer. Looking for Doherty, who loses out to Taylor, and it's a throw-in to Spurs. And are we bringing on a sub? They're bringing on a sub. Vidro's coming on for Ashley Barnes.
He scored against us last season, Vidra.
I don't think Vidra scored.
No. Maybe he scored against us when he was playing for someone else. Can't remember. Come on.
Pope forward. Højbjerg hoists a header all the way back to Pope. Heads it back where it came from. People saying West Ham PTSD in the comments. I tell you what. Newcastle as well. We've had a lot of late goals conceded. That screwed us over. Hopefully we're not going to get another one here today. Here's Lamela. Battles Charlie Taylor. And he wins it. And he gets
Lamela.
A sliding challenge. Well done, Lamela. And Højbjerg plays into Kane. 1-2 of Højbjerg. Son is in the centre if he can find him. Højbjerg past Tarkowski maybe. Can he get past him? He can't get past him, but he's going to corner flag it. All the way back to Lamela. It's Lo Celso. Back to Sissoko. Tottenham just keeping it now. Not looking for that second goal. Oh, we're playing it out for an injury to someone. Dwight McNeil is injured.
It's good, man. 89th minute, man. Can't be that much added on.
Oh, it's a good challenge by Lamela.
Class challenge.
Bit high.
I love Lamela.
Bit reckless, but...
Two-footed studs
yeah,
up.
It's a bit reckless. But he won the ball cleanly. I say that, the player's injured. Yeah, I don't know why he was that reckless, Lamela. Didn't need to be.
Could he get sent off for that?
Not now. They've probably seen it.
Everywhere you go, always take Lamela with you.
He's done well, Lamela.
Yeah, he has.
He always does well when he comes on.
4 minutes.
Oh, God. Oh, here we go.
Four minutes.
Stress. Oh, we conceded 3 goals in 90th minute this season. Here's Lloris with a punt forward. Looking for Harry Kane. Kevin Long takes a touch. Kane does well though. Forces Long to pass it into Davis. And here's Lo Celso into Son. Just keep the possession, guys. Keep possession.
Keep it.
Højbjerg.
Calm it.
Toby over to Doherty. Just got 3 minutes to keep possession. Not easy against in the Premier League. But here's Lamela. Shielding Charlie Taylor into Doherty. Into Lamela. Back to Doherty. Nice play by Tottenham. Always a bit of a powerful pass into Lo Celso, but he controls it expertly.
Lo Celso is brilliant.
Here's Lo Celso now. Could he find Son? He could if he wanted to. He does. Into Kane! Oh, Kane couldn't get there. We've given away possession. Here's Pope. We did so well there. Such a shame. Oh, Lamela wins off Charlie Taylor really well.
That is
Loose
what I'm
pass
saying.
by
Eric Lamela.
Lo Celso into Lamela. Into Højbjerg, who leaves it for Son. Lamela. Oh, that's poor by Lamela, actually. Gives
That's
it away.
Lamela in a
Here's
nutshell,
Westwood.
you know what I mean?
Sissoko chasing down Lowton. Long ball forward into Wood. Header on. Doherty smashes it clear.
Come on, 2 minutes to go.
It's going to be a long 2 minutes. Sub by Tom. Joe Roden is coming on for his
Joey
debut.
Roden's magic. He wears a magic hat. And when you throw a brick at him, he'll head the fucker back. Sorry, Frank.
Son coming off. Joe Roden coming on for his debut. He's going to be heading everything out. Son looks like to be the match winner here. Still nearly 90 seconds left. Here's Brownhill now. Here's Kane. Oh, he's hit with the referee, and it's fine. His referee stops play.
Oh, God. 1 minute, man. He'll add a bit more on, eh?
Probably 30 seconds.
All in all, though, under the conditions... Oh, I'll speak after the game.
Yeah. Just wait 1 minute. Davis boots forward and it's a throw into Tottenham.
Joey Rodon's magic. He wears a magic hat. And when you throw a brick at him, he'll hit it.
Here's Davis.
Back.
Throw in. Harry Kane flicks up. Here's Kevin Long back down the other end. Westwood forward. Can Joe Rodon mop up? Dyer gets it. Oh, Chris Wood with a shot. It's blocked. Falls to Sissoko. Davis can get it clear. Davis does get it clear. Kane gets it away as well, but it's fallen to Tarkowski. Last a few seconds here. It's in the 94th minute now.
94's on the clock. Come on, blow up, ref.
Forward. Dyer's head out.
Come on, blow up now.
Sissoko's out-muscling them.
Uh-oh.
Here's Charlie Taylor.
Yeah.
Yes! Come on! Full time. Spurs have won 1-0 at Turf Moor here. Absolutely fantastic win for Tottenham. Puts us 2 points off top spot back into 5th place. Really, really dogged win. Very crucial. We got that over the line after the conceding late goals very often this season, especially against West Ham last week. So crucial that we got a clean sheet the following game. Yeah. We answered the critics. We stopped Burnley from set pieces. And I think defensively, we did well today. And it wasn't the best display by any means. It wasn't a good performance, but we ground out the result.
It wasn't amazing football like we've seen over the last couple of weeks. That amazing attacking, free-flowing attack. It wasn't like that. It was a game against a Burnley side who came with a plan and they perfected it. It was a perfection plan, really, by Burnley. We got a goal from a corner. Look, we move on 3 points. It's job done today.
Just job done. Get it. That's it. We just got to get this game past us now. And Burnley at Turf Moor is always a tough place to go. And many teams.
And first clean sheet of the season.
Exactly, first clean sheet of the season as well was really crucial. The crucial thing as well is we actually look quite good defensively as well, which was very encouraging. It's a bit disappointing that we didn't kind of implement our attacking play when we were on the ball and we were kind of slow and lethargic a lot of the time. But I think sometimes, what do they say about all good teams? When you're winning and you're not playing well, it's a sign. It's a good sign. So I think we've played a lot better this season previously, and we haven't had results against Newcastle and West Ham. We were much better than today,
yeah, of course.
But today we got the 3 points.
Yeah, no matter about the performance, it was so important to win today. We missed it last week with go on.
Avatar Crop says, for the clean sheet, boys, skim.
Yeah, look, we'll carry on in the instant match reaction, but I just want to let you know we're going live with our post-match fan show in about 15 minutes. So come and join us. Gold members, you have your link in your community section if you want to join us for a chat. Once we're done with the gold members, we'll open it up to the general, to everyone else. And thank you everyone who have purchased t-shirts throughout the show as well. If you want to purchase your t-shirt, go in the link in the description. And if you want a discount on that, it is BURTOT discount code. So yeah, get your t-shirt. You can see the ones we're wearing now. I've got the blue and blue and Sim's got the blue and white. Great t-shirts. Not long to go until the draw for the signed shirt.
On Thursday.
Exactly. So if you want to be in with a chance to win a signed Toby Alderweireld shirt, you must join our gold membership before Thursday when we're doing our live draw. But anyway, join us for the post-match show, which will start in about 15 minutes. Thank you for joining us today. Like, subscribe and comment. And as always, come on, you Spurs. We We Are Tottenham TV here, and we have got some really exciting news to bring to you today. We have got some amazing prizes for you to give away over the next 4 months. And first of all though, I want to talk to you about memberships and how you can join and what it's all about. Sim, tell us more about these memberships.
So currently we have 2 tiers of membership live on the channel. We have the silver tier and we have the gold tier of memberships. What you get with the silver tier is you get shout outs, it's general support for the channel, and you get customized emojis. And for the gold tier, you get priority on our fan show and you get entered into a prize draw at the end of every month. It will be drawn live on our last watch along on every month, and we have 3 tiers of prizes we're going to be giving away each month to all our gold members. So what can you tell us more about the prizes?
I mean, these prizes are really exciting. I'm going to go from bottom to top. The bottom prize, so that we'll be giving away 3 prizes like my brother said every month. The first one will be given away on the Antwerp watch along on the 29th of October. So the number 3 prize will be flags and programs, so you'll get drawn out at random. Number 3, so the first person to get called out will get a flag and a program. The second prize will be a We Are Tottenham TV t-shirt. No, not like this scrabby one that I'm wearing, but we have ordered some really nice new material, new colours. They are really nice, so keep your eye out for that. So the second prize will be a We Are Tottenham TV shirt, and the number 1 prize, Sim, the big boy prize for the next 4 months are signed shirts. So the first month we'll be giving away a signed t-shirt, last year's Tottenham Hotspur shirt by Toby Alderweireld. The next month we'll be giving away a signed shirt from the Champions League year of Ledley King and Graham Roberts. And the last 2 months, this one's really exciting, we have got 2 shirts sponsored by William Hill that is signed by the entire squad, the entire Tottenham Hotspur squad of last year on last year's shirt. So we've got 2 of those to give away for the last 2 months.
So keep your eyes peeled for that. You have to be a gold member to be eligible to win these prizes and to be entered into the draw at the end of every month. So to make sure that you're signed up, you need to scroll down to the join button, click join and become a gold member today. Obviously, you also have priority on the fan cams, on the fan show as well, if you sign up to be a gold member, so you can beat the queues and have your say after. We do a fan show after every single game this season. So keep your eyes peeled for that. And we do fan shows throughout the season reacting to certain topics, so you get priority on that if you're a gold member. So make sure you scroll down and join.
Exactly. So I just want to say thank you so much to all of you out there for all the support. To be eligible to win this, all you need to do is scroll down, click join and join our gold membership. Once again, thank you all for the support, for the continued support, for all, I think it's been about 3 or 4 years we've been doing this
now.
A long
time, but we want to give something back. So we're doing surprise draws, and this is on top of the live watch along Harry Kane giveaway that we do for every single game, and all you have to do is be subscribed to win Spurs prizes for that. So we're just giving away prizes left, right and centre, aren't we?
We are indeed. I mean, we love giving back to you. We appreciate all the support you've given us on all over the years. So look, thank you very much. Click join our gold membership, be eligible to win these great prizes. And yeah, thank you very much. Like, subscribe and comment, and as always, come on you Spurs.